Hello. Sorry, I'm a little late. Um, Today's like my only day that I had to put my kitchen into some kind of a order. Because my schedule's like really crazy this week. So got all that stuff done. I chilled for a little bit, took a shower. My hair's still wet. I just threw it up. And now we'll tackle these calls. Hi, Miley. Um, these are all from Christmas Day, 2005. There are 9 calls, but they're almost 3 hours long. Hey, Tina and Julie. All these calls are from when Stephen Avery was in the Calumet County Jail. He had not gone to trial yet. Brendan is not a suspect. They kept him separated from, hello, Elizabeth, kept him separated from any other inmates, and he had the use of the phone whenever, however long he wanted it. So, and they did that, of course, because they wanted to listen to him. They wanted him to talk as much as possible, looking for stuff that they can use against him. So, one thing too, before I start playing something, I got today a Christmas card this one is from Kent Pellegrini, who, Kent Pellegrini, hello, Marilyn, is in prison for raping his wife. It's stupid. So I've been advocating for Kent for years now. And Kent is represented by Doug, which is Kathleen Zellner's associate. So he is represented by Kathleen's law office, but Kathleen is not the one that's trying Kent's case. That is Doug. So there is a Facebook page called Justice Number 4 Kent. So if you want to look into Kent Pellegrini's case, that's where you can do it. Then I got this card. This is from Melissa Kalyazinski. So Melissa is really, really sweet. There's Facebook page and group for Melissa. There is official Justice for Melissa Kalyazinski family page or something like that it's called. You'll find it. So that's where you can find out everything on Melissa's case. So I got that card today. Then I got this card. This is from my governor and his family. I worked so hard to get J.B. Pritzker elected in Illinois. I actually was a field organizer for multiple campaigns, but I worked out of 2 of JB's offices. I did one out here in the suburbs as well as one in Chicago. So I busted ass for JB, and he has been phenomenal so far as governor. So I got a Christmas card from him. And then I got a Christmas card from Abortion AF. I am an activist for women's rights. And that's actually, this tattoo here is Abortion AF's logo. So I got, so I just got miscellaneous activist cards today. All right. Enough about me. So this call is number 296. I'm now told there's like 1,000 calls. Whoops, I'm holding this the wrong way. I'm told there's 1,000 calls. So we're on 296 of 1,000. And oh my. It is number, I haven't even gotten to it on here yet. Let me scroll to where it starts. It's number 179 in the December playlist on the Foul Play channel on YouTube. Here's the link for that. So two YouTube people or Twitter people, and I don't go on Twitter, so I don't know these people, but their screen names are Kaboom Blam Zoom and Rookie 1082. Those are the two people that paid the fees and filed the Freedom of Information Act to get all of these calls. And then Foul Play has uploaded them all to their YouTube channel. So you can go to Foul Play if you want to skip ahead. If you need to go back from the beginning, we have them here in Justice for Jax in our playlist, so you can go check them out there. So this first call, number 296, and now this is Christmas morning. It's 11:35 a.m. and this call is only 13 minutes and 59 seconds. And remember to thumbs up this video because I guess it makes it easier to find in searches. And if you haven't subscribed already, subscribe and hit the bell so you can be notified of when I come on live. I do not know. I will not be going live tomorrow. I could possibly go live Wednesday night. I don't know. I'll think of that over the 3 hours. So before this video is done, maybe I will have my schedule figured out so I can give you a kind of idea of when I'll go live again. All right, play.
This is a public communication services collect call from
Merry Christmas.
An inmate at the Calumet County Jail. The use of three-way or call waiting will disconnect the call. This call will be monitored and recorded. To accept this call, dial 5 now.
Hello? Hello? Yeah?
Hey, Samantha.
Yes?
Oh, so that guy that's affiliated with that dumb thing that's supposed to, that talks shit about making a murderer, that's who the rookie guy is? I don't know how I feel about that.
Turkey? Ground up turkey? Oh, it looks like a piece of ham. Yeah, small piece of round ham. For what? No, she don't need my crutch. Who? Kayla. Lamb Lord. Huh?
That dog got a new bone for Christmas. He's with him and he growls.
Yeah, I just got up.
Oh, yeah? Well,
Yeah. I don't know. So who's all over there?
Yeah, this is kind of brutal.
everybody but Father.
Oh, yeah, what's Father?
He didn't get back home yet.
From where?
Well, they go to see, he goes by Ryan Messman and by Wade Novak. I told Porter Astor, don't tease him, Brian.
Brian is Barb's oldest son.
Do you want to talk to a couple of them? Earl and Chucky?
I don't know.
You don't know? I don't even know where they are. To tell you the truth.
This is really uncomfortable.
Get them back to him.
Yeah, I'm not going to like this.
Throw it in there by him. Oh.
You don't know? Later.
I don't know who that is, Julie.
You don't know either?
Can't be over there too?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Wow.
I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Jodella, we just got a dusting of snow last night. So there's some snow on the ground, but it's like nothing. It's mostly grass.
Do you still want to sell your snowmobile?
Yeah. Right.
Because Bobby said he'd buy it from you. Yeah, no, I don't know.
Wonder where Bobby's got money from.
Why would he get the blame? Because it's been replaced partially.
It needs some work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he just left. You could have talked to him, but.
Okay, well, get him to come back. It's only right down the freaking road.
Give me for it.
Two?
Marilyn, is it still tons of fire over there? It's so sad.
Well, Mom's got to find the card, though.
Yeah, I know. Well, this week, one day, we'll go to Manitowoc. If we'll look through the boxes again. I'll look through the boxes again. I didn't look through the last one because we got the book. Yeah, but I kind of looked through the books.
Well, you do one at a time. Because they could have stuck it in a book, or they could have slid it in a book,
or they could have took it.
No.
I'll just go by that guy and see if he can get another one. That's all.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they don't.
But I'll have to have Mom go with me because I don't remember this house.
No.
I know it's a white one.
Jen, nothing's happened so far. We've only been on for 12 minutes now, and this is the first call. And this is Christmas Day. So Stephen has called his mom, and almost the whole family is over there for Christmas.
You told me to ask you.
Well, yeah, I got about $3,500 in it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I was thinking about taking it to the auction.
Yeah.
And a real good.
Oh, it's up to you.
Well, if he wants it for $2, I guess I'll sell it to him.
Okay.
Well,
What? Oh, he doesn't know if he can get a paper from TA.
well, we'll just go from that guy.
Yeah. That guy would go through that guy somewhere. I don't know.
Yeah, we'll just go through the guy. That ain't nothing.
Yeah. Well, I'll look through the boxes again.
Yeah.
It's in a envelope from the DMV.
Yes,
right?
Barb is on the phone now because Dolores asked if she should pass the phone around to people that are there.
There's a bunch of papers in it.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's not just the card.
Okay.
It's all the papers for the sum of them.
Oh. Okay.
It's in a business-sized envelope.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, there's a bunch of papers in it plus the card.
Okay. I'll look.
Yeah.
I'll let you talk.
Call from the Calumet County Jail. This call may be monitored or recorded. Huh?
Because otherwise I'll let you talk to Mom.
Oh, Merry Christmas.
You too.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah?
Yeah.
I don't know.
You don't know?
Well, I don't know if we can get a card. I don't know if we can talk to that guy this week. She's off to work.
Yeah, this is I'm uncomfortable
So if you want it for $2, you can have it for $2.
because I feel for Stephen that, you know, Stephen did not want the family to have Christmas if he couldn't be there, which is wrong. You know, the family has to go on with their lives as well. Plus, there's young children. You know, so now Stephen has to listen to the family celebrating in his absence. Then they're uncomfortable to talk to Stephen because Stephen's just gonna bitch at them. This is just all kinds of uncomfortable.
Are you going to call over by Carlos or not?
Tonight?
Well, I don't know when.
Probably.
You know? I don't even know when they smell this.
You don't know.
Mm-hmm.
You go someplace when you don't know?
No. Somebody said 5, 6 o'clock, so I don't know.
Why would you have something so late?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Usually it's earlier.
Yeah.
But I suppose if she's doing all the build,
Yeah.
it's kind of hard.
Yeah. So,
I told Dad I wanted to go over there earlier so I could help her a little bit.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can go over there about 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sucks.
I know.
This goddamn food, too. All I ate is a piece of ham.
Mm-hmm.
That was cold and nasty.
Hey, Cindy, you found us again. The screaming, Cindy, is just kids on Christmas screaming in the background.
Yeah. Oh, that's because of that snowmobile, because he wants it.
Rub it in, Miley.
Oh. Yeah, you put all the parts on it.
Sitting here in my house, and it's cold outside.
I told him I told her he might have to put a exhaust system on it, some pipes or something.
Yeah.
Springs or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's almost better not to sell it to whoever they did, though. But then they come back with what?
I don't care.
Yeah. Oh, it just don't work good and just don't work good and, you know.
No, he knows about it.
I love to hike, Miley, and I know Arizona's got some beautiful places to hike. Maybe one day.
Buy one for $2,000.
No. And all that stuff is replaced.
Yeah. Plus there's shit on the side and there's cleats on it.
Yeah.
That the cleats were $300.
You buy them?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh. And then you'd be getting a bargain.
Yeah. Well, you probably have to put a little bit of money in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You know. Well, Dad ain't home yet, huh?
No. He was supposed to be here.
Oh, so when is everybody going to leave?
Yeah, okay.
They leaving?
Barbara and Scotty must be. I don't know.
Mm. How long did Bruce stay?
Barbara was the first one here.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh.
Told her to get her ass up here so she can help me. But that was only cut the summer sausage. I cut the cheese.
Oh. So what does Candy all say?
Nothing.
Nothing?
I didn't say nothing either.
I won't either.
I didn't say nothing to nobody. I met Jackie in the store. He poked me in the back with his hand, and he says, Merry Christmas. I didn't even say Merry Christmas back to him.
Who's that?
Jackie.
Who's that?
That was Grandma's sister.
Yeah, he was talking about his snowmobile that he wants to get rid of, and then Barb said Bobby would buy it. But the problem is they haven't been able to find the title to the snowmobile. They don't know that law enforcement took it when they were searching Stephen's house. Why they need his snowmobile title? I guess it's to prevent him from selling it and making any money for his defense.
Most of them people are decent. You should be out them.
What people?
People there?
Oh,
That way?
yeah.
Virginia? Isn't that where he went?
Yeah.
No.
No, see what it is. Well, hopefully not. Jim finds some news.
Yeah, Julie, we have people on both sides of that. You know, we get nowhere near the amount of people watching them here on YouTube than we did even in that closed. I mean, MAM Gossip's got 12,000 people in it though. So yeah, so we haven't been really getting the gossip people coming over here. But even with my bad internet, I'm not having as much problems doing a live video here on YouTube than I did in Facebook.
Oh, yeah. Well, everybody gonna stay there for a while?
I don't know. I'll tell you.
Let's see what time it is. 49. How about if I call you back in about 10 minutes?
Yeah, why?
Well, if everybody's there, I'll talk to them again.
In 10 minutes?
No. I'm gonna take a shit.
Well, you talked to Barbara, so
Yeah.
she's done.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay then.
Okay.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Good to know. Call 297 is at 1:24 p.m. This call is 31 minutes and 58 seconds. So Steven should be done taking his shit. And I'm assuming this is him calling Dolores back.
Hello?
This is a public communication services collect call from
Merry Christmas again.
an inmate at the Calumet County Jail. The use of three-way or call waiting will disconnect the call. This call will be monitored and recorded. To accept this call, dial 5 now.
Yeah.
I'd say that to you too, but I mean, I don't know if it helps. Anyway, same to you, you know. That's what I said. Not in service no more.
What are you?
Wayne Novak. There isn't enough snow for him to plow, so he's got no phone. That's where they are.
Yeah. Oh, you're still over there, huh?
Well, he would have to be, because he was by Ronnie's house at after 10.
Well, yay, Jen. Thank you for following us everywhere.
Did you want to talk to somebody?
I don't know.
Earl?
Yeah, you must put him on.
Oh. Yeah, hang on. I gotta walk to the two rooms. Here, I can give it to you.
What's that?
Hello?
Merry Christmas.
Yes, same here.
Yeah. So what are you doing?
Having a mixed drink.
Yeah. Oh, I have one for me too then.
Well, it wasn't oh man. So which is better, Carrie?
I had a couple fish this morning. I take that back.
Oh. Yeah, you better eat something. You'd be all drunk.
So what?
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I had a lousy, I don't know, piece of turkey, ham, I think it was.
What, for breakfast?
No, for lunch.
There's trouble too.
Huh?
Yeah, there's trouble too.
Yeah. So 11:30 comes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure they do, Julie, especially since, you know, it's all around the world and different times for everybody. It's 3:35 p.m. for me here in Chicagoland. On what day is it? Monday.
Or then she can have her back with pictures or whatever. Miss, you want them?
I don't want them. I'm trying to get rid of her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So here he says he's trying to get rid of Debbie. Will she be the next call?
Keep her around.
Yeah, really?
I don't know. She might be kind of goofy. I don't know.
No, she sounds different over the phone. I mean, when I was talking to her last and shit like that, she changed her tone a little bit, or just her tone of voice.
Yeah, I don't know.
But I stopped by Sandy last night.
Yeah.
Oh, New Zealand, so beautiful.
How long you stay there?
Well, not long.
Why not?
Well, she told me, well, to come in and stuff like that and whatnot. And she told me to stay a while, but...
Did you tell her you needed a favor?
What?
Did you tell her you needed a favor?
Need a favor?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I wrote her a little letter and stuff like that, but then I gave her a little money for getting herself a gift and whatnot for Christmas.
Yeah.
But I told her next year, well, we'll give it, we'll take her slow.
Yeah.
And we'll go out for dinner and whatnot. And,
Yeah.
yeah, she owns her own house.
So she got something then.
Well, not really.
Well, she got more than this other one. This other one got nothing.
No, I know that.
Yikes, Julie.
She'll have what? Between the divorce and shit, but
Yeah.
that's about it.
Yeah. I don't think she really wants to work either, though. So
Yeah.
that's what it seems like. So how much snow's out there?
Not much.
Oh,
Not enough for the sleds.
no?
It's maybe an inch,
Oh,
but it's melting fast.
oh.
I would love it, Samantha. We've talked about New Zealand on here previously. I would like to go to Hobbiton or whatever they call it, where Lord of the Rings. I would love to go check out that area too, along with all the beautiful areas there are in New Zealand.
So,
Yeah. Well, you must put somebody else on.
yeah, okay.
No, else I'll talk to you later.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Yep, that was Chuck.
Oh. Oh, Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Christmas.
Yeah. What a Christmas, but Merry Christmas anyway.
Yeah, ain't it? Wonderful.
Yeah. Yeah.
This call is from the Calumet County Jail. This call may be monitored or recorded.
It could be better. Yeah, I said it could be better.
Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah.
Where are you?
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. About an hour away.
Well,
I'm assuming this is Earl.
well, I can't wait here. I gotta go someplace else.
Yeah. I don't know.
Oh.
Hopefully we'll get some news next week.
Huh?
I said hopefully we get some news next week.
Yeah.
Yeah. With the investigator.
Investigator.
Yeah. All right, we're down to 3 weeks.
Huh?
I said we're down to 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much, Samantha. You never know. I may take you up on that.
So I guess we'll see what they find.
Yeah. You find something, huh?
Well, they must be looking at that axe, man.
Yeah.
Because they wanted all the information from them.
Well,
Or him. The lawyers did.
I haven't heard a goddamn thing about the whole thing.
No?
Nope. I don't understand that, but
Yeah.
you think a guy would have heard something about it.
Yeah.
After everybody saying this and everybody saying that about it.
Yeah. The guy don't hear nothing.
I don't know. You know him. You sat with him how many years?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
But you don't know nobody, you know.
huh?
I says, I really don't know him.
No. Why?
I just did time with him.
Well, pretty close time, isn't it?
Well, yeah, sort of.
Well,
Yeah, but in there, you really don't sit.
Aha.
You don't know how to.
Yeah, that is cool though that you can watch on your TV. I know we can put it. Jeff had it on our TV last week or whatever. So that is pretty cool. Yeah, Marilyn Dolores said Candy is there. So she's roaming around there.
well, he was here for a good 5 hours in bed.
Well,
Rolling iron.
for 5 hours?
Huh?
For 5 hours?
Yeah.
It wasn't that much.
Huh?
It wasn't that much.
Well, he loaded it with the forks with our roller.
Oh,
It took some time.
yeah.
Especially when you put them on the forks and then it falls off, you got to get back up. Get back out and load it back up again.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you kind of like go to a different room if there's going to be all that noise in the one room?
It don't make a difference.
Huh?
It don't make a difference.
Okay, hang on. I'll be back to mine. It's the only one I see right now. Okay, I'll see you later.
Yeah.
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 What? I can't hear in there. Huh?
I don't know.
The TV is too loud for me to hear anything. Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you have to say?
Not much.
Mm.
Not much.
Yeah.
I said, what a Christmas.
Who said that?
He did.
Yeah.
I said, yeah.
That's about it.
Yeah.
I think this is the worst one I ever had in my life.
Yeah.
The worst one.
No. Yeah, I don't know.
They were bad before too, but I think this is the worst.
Yeah, it couldn't have been never this bad though. Oh yeah. You don't know. I don't know either.
People like Ron, I hear that same stuff.
What stuff?
And David says that too.
What?
No, he's right on your side. Oh, David is.
Oh.
So he's on.
Yeah.
Mm. She saves every paper strip out of the paper.
Oh yeah?
I said, I ain't got time. I got the papers, but I ain't got time to cut them out. She got them all cut out.
Oh.
Everything.
Oh yeah?
She got them dated.
Oh. Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, she just got a new couch too.
Yeah.
She said she bought it herself. She bought him a recliner chair.
Well.
They cost as much as what her coach did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I believe that because mine was $400.
Yeah.
And when I bought her $430, it was.
Yeah.
She said it took her a long time to save that much up.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess it takes a while when you don't get too much money.
No, and she's got all the pills. Most of that she's got to, well, pretty much of that she's got to pay for her pills, and she's got to have them.
Yeah.
Because I think her backbone or something is rotting away. Sharon's is too.
Mm.
She's got a belly that's open yet.
Mm.
It doesn't heal.
No.
She's got cotton stuck in it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, she was in bad shape for a long time. She was always going to come down with one of the kids, I think.
Yeah. Well, now, maybe when this is all done, we can take a time.
Well, Jen, our rule is if you're off watching TV, so you can't chat with us, this is now when we're going to talk about you, and you won't know.
I just want
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
But I have a new car, though.
Oldsmobile.
Oh, give me a break.
Yeah.
I won't trust that thing.
Why?
I don't know. I think it's rotted away.
Better not be.
I think the body would fall apart on it.
No.
Maybe the doors will fall off even. Who knows?
No.
If it's rotted away, it will.
Oh.
And it's been in that garage for how many years already?
Yeah. Yeah. What, nobody said
Good afternoon, Hazel.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Uncle talks to me.
Well,
Chucky talks to me.
well.
Barbara talks to me. Kids all do. Scotty did too.
Well.
I didn't buy him nothing, though. That's the only thing.
Calumet County Jail.
That's funny. She didn't buy Scott anything.
Scotty, no. Well, I didn't know. How am I supposed to know anything?
I thought you told me you did.
No.
Hmm.
I was doing something next week.
Are you telling that?
No, I didn't tell them yet. They're not here right now. They went somewhere. Don't ask me where.
Home to the jump.
Oh, I'll give her a kick. Steven said I should kick your ass.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm surprised
At what?
that she was nice. That's because she wanted something.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
That's the only time when she's nice.
Yeah. When they want something.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll be glad when this day is over.
Well, it'd be nicer if he buys it for $2,000, then it's out of here.
Yeah. Well, she'll go and get the card with me now, as long as Bobby's going to buy it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, sure.
Oh, yeah. She'll search now.
Yeah. She said she was looking through the other box. I don't know if she should look through. Once I look through, maybe.
Well, might go through it all.
Well, that don't take too long in that box.
And you could tell her she can put it up, carry that stuff down to the pool table. Set it on there.
Yeah.
Well, that way it's up off the floor.
Well, yeah, you can't set it on the floor.
Oh.
That back room, that's so damp back there.
Well, May.
Well, once I get the wood stove laid, he said he's going to have help put them pipes together. I said, why don't you get Tom to help you? Or send Tom
I don't have a
up here.
clue, Jen.
Oh, yeah, they've been going up north. That's nice when he goes up north with them. They
Barb.
don't drink, you know.
He was surprised when he talked to. He said he was surprised Barb was nice when he just talked to her on the phone because she wanted something.
It's all right, Gabby.
And by wanting something, it's because she said Bobby was willing to buy his snowmobile.
Todd and Wayne.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all they do is drink them there.
Yeah. I know. Where's Brian and all of them?
Brian. I don't know. I don't even know if he's here. He maybe went back home because he was painting something.
Well,
Yeah.
his girlfriend along with him too?
No.
Hmm.
That's where she stays home on Christmas Day with him,
Well,
with the folks.
well.
Yeah.
Well.
Or did he get money from Manitowoc in framing his uncle?
Van said he got gifts food today from
Yeah.
Squeezies.
From who?
Squeezies.
Oh.
Noisies.
Oh.
And they got some little chewy things. They must be nice and soft. Because he went in his bed and he chewed them. Oh, did he growl at them before? And he must like them. He got a blanket.
Yeah.
With the switch blankets over.
Yeah, that really pissed Steven off too, Julie, that he was selling, he was stealing parts from the pit.
Yeah. I handed the phone to Chucky first, and he handed it to Earl.
Yeah.
And it came back to me.
Yeah. Yeah. don't know. So nobody said nothing?
Nice, Jen.
What about what?
Me?
No. Yeah?
Who's that?
Oh, you're not going to the bathroom? No.
Yeah, shut up. Grandma's on the phone. Yeah.
I said I would my work done what I want to.
Yeah.
That takes a lot of oomph. My legs hurt.
Hello, Mads.
Well,
Oh, horrible. My back.
rub some Bengay on it or something.
Oh, here's Bubba. Where did you go, Barbara?
Oh,
Oh. That took you a long time. Took you a long time. Steven said, what were you doing?
Yeah, it took a long time when we just went up to Manitowoc on Thanksgiving, and Scott lived 5 minutes from the salvage yard.
Weren't you in plastic? No. Okay, whose is this? That's yours. Where's Chucky? You didn't get one. Well, then we'll give this to him.
well,
Yeah.
you know, there's only one up there?
Usually they put it in a plastic bag. They put a Chronicle and the Herald Times in your bag.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not raining or snowing out, that's why.
No, yeah.
Yeah. Just went over somewhere. Oh, yeah, on that. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
This call is from the Calumet County Jail. This call may be monitored or recorded.
Move.
Well, thanks for educating me too, Julie, because I didn't know that.
What?
Bobby came?
Oh, yeah, Bobby's here.
Oh.
I think Bobby is. Are you Bobby? Yeah, look at his hair. Why, you want to talk to him?
Yeah, you can put him on.
Here. Yeah, that's what he's talking about something.
Oh,
Oh, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas too.
Yeah.
How you been, Steve?
Oh, wow, Bobby.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the same here.
No. Day over day.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, hopefully we can get some information pretty soon.
Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. So your mama told you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. She said you were going to trade it in.
Yeah, otherwise I was gonna. TA would have probably gave me $2,000 for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll give you that for it.
Yeah.
Bobby's got $2,000.
I don't know. It needs some spark plugs.
Yes, it's Bobby he's talking to right now.
I don't know what else. I don't know about the exhaust. You have to look at the exhaust or something.
Also known as the killer.
Otherwise, I guess it's still a nice machine.
Yeah.
Yeah. As long as your mom can find the card.
Yeah. Okay. So how do you want me to pay, or as I get the money, or just?
Bobby owes Steven way more than $2,000.
Okay. You just want me to give Grandma like
Yeah.
$200 a week or whatever?
Yeah, I don't care.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be fine.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you must put. Who else is there?
Did you talk to Earl yet?
Yeah.
I
I talked to
Chucky, Mom.
Yeah. Put one of the kids on.
Which one?
I don't care. Blaine.
Blaine? Brennan?
Yeah.
Brennan's the other one here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, I was eating Starburst.
Oh?
Oh, Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you got a good Christmas or what?
Yeah, Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
Can I talk to him too?
Yeah.
Yeah, Kayla and Brittany want to talk to you.
Yeah. Okay, there's nothing else. I'll talk to you later then.
Okay.
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 Have a good one.
You too.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello, Merry Christmas.
You too.
Yeah. So how you doing?
Good.
Yeah. Well, that's good.
You?
So I guess so and so. Some days are bad, some days are good. Yeah. Huh?
My day was bad 3 days ago.
Oh yeah. Why?
I don't know.
You don't know? Yeah.
I'm leaving.
Yeah.
Want to talk to your Emma?
Yeah.
See you. Hi, Uncle Steven.
Oh, hi, Kayla. Merry Christmas.
You too.
Yeah. Well, be good.
Oh, well.
Okay, then.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Marie said hi, too.
Yeah, tell her I said hi. Tell her I said Merry Christmas.
What?
Tell her I said Merry Christmas.
He said Merry Christmas to you.
How weird is that? So he talked to Bobby, and then he talked to Brendan, and then he talked to Brittany. Brittany is Earl's daughter, and then Kayla. And then it was mentioned that Marie was there. Marie is Earl's stepdaughter that Stephen has had sex with. I don't think he's talked to any of Carla's kids.
I don't know. Goodbye.
Oh.
I love you too.
I don't know. They need a cup inside their heads.
Come on, but you want to go mud? Yeah. I'll put him in the house.
Oh, shut up, bitch.
You want mud? Naughty dog.
Tell the bitch to shut up.
Where's he going? Where's he going?
Cool.
Yeah, we're going to go in the house with you.
Who's going where?
Oh, Candy is going. I suppose you're going to the other trees.
Oh, what about the kids?
You can't play with them.
Oh.
Oh, now he's growling. You can't go. Go on the floor.
Candy, Earl's wife. He could hear her yapping in the background.
Who else is there?
He's out.
Huh? Who else is there?
Chucky.
I talked to him already.
Well, yeah, that's all that's you know.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, nothing here. You're in the paper again.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. What does it say about him in the paper? There's going to be something in the paper tomorrow. Right up tomorrow. In the paper. Well, what does it say about? It doesn't say. About the follow-up. Well, I hope it's good news to follow up.
I'll look back at the top local news story. This call is from the Calumet County Jail. This call may be monitored or recorded.
Something about getting an update on everything.
Oh.
Maybe they'll have some good news on it.
Yeah.
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 Oh, you can talk to one.
Who?
Hmm.
Who?
Who do you think?
Who? Oh, Candy. Who else?
That's it.
Oh. I don't want to talk to her anyway. No. She ain't got nothing coming from me. I don't give a shit when it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't care less about her.
No. Yeah, she hurt some people.
Yeah, she hurt quite a few.
Yeah.
She don't give a shit about who she hurts.
Well, her family.
Yeah. Her family can do no wrong.
No. You want to make them bad.
Yeah.
And here I'm going to defend Candy a little bit. Stephen had sex with her daughter, her 17-year-old daughter.
What time you going over Carla?
Ugh.
What time is Barbara?
So I don't have a problem with Candy not liking Steven.
Where's the party?
Yeah. Ugh.
And then from there, we'll go out there.
You got your cell phone on?
Yeah.
Call Carla and ask her when the meal is. I get no answer from anybody yet. They didn't get home until 10 o'clock or 9 o'clock or something.
No. Tell her hurry up. It's been half an hour already. Bobby's going to give you $200 a week.
You are? You are? You can give me some money? Thank you.
Now.
Yeah, right now we need it.
Hello.
I'll pay for this year.
Oh. Hey, Ma wants to know what time.
Yes.
Around 5.
5? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to try to be here before then because Elle's not home yet.
Yeah, before 5 because Dad ain't home yet.
Oh, yeah.
Still out on the bill.
Is Earl going over there too?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey,
Like,
huh?
mobile and accident and
Shot anyway.
What is?
My car.
Oh. No, hopefully I can buy you a new one.
Oh, I don't think so.
Stop it.
I'd have to use a stepladder to get in those vehicles. Like the record that day. I don't know how I got up in that record. Bandit, come out.
Mm-hmm.
Now I got that gate extended to the washroom door. I don't think I can keep it there because you got to watch it so we don't go out the door. We out the door.
see you later.
No.
Who's in that living room? Who?
Yeah.
Holy Plotsy.
I suppose not Nels.
No. Huh?
As I said, I suppose not Nels.
Yeah, otherwise you can call later.
Yeah.
I think maybe by 8 o'clock we'll be home anyway.
Yeah.
What do you do? Shut it off?
Yeah.
Why?
What?
No, I couldn't make a check out for that.
What?
For cable.
What? No.
Because they weren't open.
Oh.
I'll do that tomorrow.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know.
Yeah, I suppose not Nels. I'll give you a call later.
Yeah, okay.
All right then.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
bye.
Bye.
what's she still up there?
Now we move on to call number 298.
Hello?
It is 12:36 p.m. This call is 21 minutes and 31 seconds, and it's Mullet Face.
An inmate at the Calumet County Jail.
All right, I just got a package. I ordered these. So these are earmuffs that aren't connected to anything.
Merry Christmas, honey. I love you.
I love you too.
So you
You're very special.
snap it like that,
Oh,
and then you're supposed to put it over your ear,
Yeah, let's get off the phone.
and then snap it back,
okay.
and
Yeah,
it
for
just
half
stays
an hour.
on your ear.
Oh, how they doing?
She said this is the worst Christmas that she ever had.
I know, I don't blame her. Mine ain't going very well either. But that's just the way it goes, I guess.
Yeah.
But it ain't a very good one either here. So,
No.
I don't know. I guess it's just the way it is.
I don't know how warm these things are, but we'll see.
I was going to call her, and then I thought, well, I better not disturb her. So I left her alone because I didn't know if I was going to disturb her or not.
No.
So I left her alone.
She's waiting for Dad to get back.
Oh, where's he at?
Well, he goes to see some
Chances are, Maz, but I got these to wear under a hat.
I'm going to come see you tonight,
Yeah.
my sweetheart.
So the call right before this, he was talking shit about Debbie to Chuck. I knew this would be the next call.
So I'll be there about 6, but I don't know when they'll let me in.
Yeah.
Usually it's usually around 20 after 6 they let me come in. But if there ain't too many people, maybe they'll let me come in right away. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, I got upstairs. I don't need nobody here.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I will be.
Mm-hmm.
So.
That's what I'm hoping, Julie. I actually have a rally outside in Chicago tomorrow night. So, I guess I'll put him to the test.
Yeah, I guess they're going to have a write-up in the paper tomorrow.
Huh?
They're going to have a write-up in the paper tomorrow.
Who's going to?
Herald Times.
Uh-huh. Who's making the write-up? You?
No, the paper is...
Oh, what's it going to be about?
Update.
You mean on you?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know they were keeping updates on you.
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay. So that's going to be in tomorrow's paper?
Yeah.
Maybe I'll get one.
At home.
Yeah, maybe I'll get one. One of those papers and see what it says.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I'd like to see what it says too.
Yeah, I can. If you want, I'll send you the clipping to it. I'll cut it out and mail you it if you want me to.
I don't need it.
Huh?
I said I don't need it.
Oh, I thought you said you wanted to see what it says.
Yeah, when I get out.
Oh, when you get out?
Yeah.
Okay.
Otherwise, Ma will probably read it to me over the phone.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I know, Hazel. This is what Steven does. He plays women against each other.
I don't even have the TV on.
Talks shit about everybody to everybody else.
I didn't get up till 11:30.
Yeah?
I didn't sleep for the shit last night.
Yeah. What was wrong? You just couldn't sleep?
Yeah, tossing and turning.
Yeah. I know how that goes. I do the same thing every night. It's the same thing over and over. You just toss and turn and can't get comfortable. And then you finally fall asleep and then you wake up again.
Yeah, I can see that because it's weird because, so the camera is up top here, but then my big screen monitor here, so I can see what's happening behind me. Yeah, sometimes they can be cute.
So it's quiet over there today?
Yeah.
Here too?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Well, she said that she's going to visit him at 6. He's got a call. He makes a call at 3:12 that only lasts 6 minutes and 32 seconds. And then his next call is at 6:41 p.m. So wonder who it is he calls right after Debbie's visit.
Yeah. I don't know.
I know. There ain't much going on, not really. You'd think there would be, but there ain't.
Yeah.
And even outside, it's just still and quiet.
Yeah.
And gray. The sun ain't even over nothing. It's gray.
Yeah.
This morning it was snowing for a little while.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was going to keep snowing.
Hazel, this is Christmas Day, 12/25/2005.
Now it's just gray out and dreary looking. So.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know.
What did you have for lunch?
Garbage.
Nothing new.
A piece of round ham.
Uh-huh.
They can call it ham.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ate a piece of ham. And 2 buns, 2 small buns.
Mm-hmm.
The rest of it was garbage.
Yeah. Okay. I don't even eat lunch. I'm not even really hungry. So. I'm waiting to come see you. I should get 5 o'clock so I could come over. Because I usually leave around 5.
Yeah.
And then I get over there a little before 6. So I figured there might not be much traffic today
Call is from the Calumet County Jail.
Well,
This call may be monitored or
I
recorded.
believe when we were just listening to the last call, Barb was on the phone with Carla asking what time to go to Carla's. So I thought it was 5 o'clock at Carla's.
Then you're okay. So,
So that 6:41 call could be Carla's, and it's a half hour long.
she died back in June. But she was like 93,
Yeah.
so that's different. She lived long enough.
Yeah.
She was here long enough to make trouble for me.
Yeah.
15 years.
Yeah.
And she saw it to it, too. She wrecked so many of so,
Divorce attorneys.
yeah. Oh, well.
What's he doing now?
What?
What is he doing now?
I think he's watching TV.
Oh.
I'm not sure because I'm in a different room with the door closed.
Mm.
I think he thought, I kind of surprised him. He thought that I was going to have Christmas pictures taken with him and I wasn't letting. Because my daughter was taking pictures and he thought I was going to have one with him and I wasn't.
Mm-hmm.
I think it surprised him.
Yeah.
I said, I just was, they said you're going to have one with him and I didn't. I did with my sister and my daughter and everyone else, but I didn't him. He
Yeah.
just stood there and he looked like he got slapped. I thought, well, it's what you get.
Yeah.
If you're going to treat me like the way you do, you don't need to have Christmas pictures with me.
Yeah.
So they took pictures of me, but none of us together. And then one time they wanted to take one of me sitting with him on the couch, and I jumped up and moved out of the way, and they took just some of him sitting by himself.
Mm-hmm.
And then they wanted me to take some by the Christmas tree with him, and I wouldn't. So he had to have his picture by himself.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's what he gets.
Yeah.
He should have thought of all that before he was being mean to me.
Yeah.
I wasn't even over there very long, about 45 minutes, and then I said, well, time to go, because I knew you were going to be calling, and I had to get home.
Thank you, Hazel.
I said, okay, goodbye, everyone. Come flying back home. So,
What was that, by your daughters?
yeah,
Oh.
she's only a couple miles away.
Yeah.
But as far as up here, at where I'm at, there's no sign of Christmas at all.
No?
No trees, no decoration, no nothing.
Oh.
Nothing at all. But my daughter, she's got a Christmas tree and stuff because her little boy's 9 months old and it's his first Christmas.
Yeah.
I thought he'd be really taken to the Christmas tree and stuff like they do, but it didn't even catch his attention at all.
Mm.
So, because with all those bright lights and stuff on there, I thought that would get his attention, but it didn't.
Yeah.
And then I thought he'd always be trying to take ornaments off the tree when he crawls around on the floor. He don't even do that.
Mm.
So, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Me neither. So, but it is a sad Christmas this year.
Yeah.
And then my sister, she talked to Randy, that's like her, I don't know if it's a boyfriend or whatever, from down in Illinois.
Yeah.
And his dad died last night. And I said, it seems like a lot of times people die right at holidays.
Yeah.
They do. It seems like Christmas or Thanksgiving or Easter.
Mm-hmm.
I know so many times people died at that time of the year.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
yeah. Hopefully there's going to be happier days ahead.
Yeah, I hope so
They
too.
can't,
Happy days are here again. Oh, Julie, Jeff is a for sure no. So, he always tells me if I want to get another dog, pick which one of the three we have has to go first.
until about 4 o'clock.
So,
And then around 4 o'clock.
but if one was to happen to appear here,
I'll tell my daughter for about an hour, till 5, and then come over by you. But I'm going to stay here until about 4 o'clock. And then I'm going to go by my daughter for about an hour and then come by you. So, I wish I could come by you right now.
Yeah.
I wish I could.
Jodelle, you're not missing anything.
I come by you
These
every
calls
day.
are still the same exact things that gets 8 times a day. Every phone call is the same call.
That's dumb. They only got 2 visiting days.
Yeah.
But I guess it's better than nothing.
Yeah. We'll see later. Maybe they'll have a surprise up in the paper tomorrow.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna get that paper, and then I'll see what it says. I might need to get the newspaper tomorrow. What's the name of the newspaper?
Herald Times.
Herald Times. Okay, I got one of those once before.
Yeah, automatic to lock.
Huh?
It's automatic to lock.
Yeah. They have them here on the newsstands in Fremont.
Oh, yeah?
I think, unless I got that one in Manitowoc, I know I got it somewhere.
No, we're not counting anything this call. I figure there's a call he makes at 8:51 p.m. That's the last call. So that's probably going to be her again. So that's when we're going to count her sows.
You know what Wilmer tried to do? He tried to blame my sister for throwing those pictures of you away that I had.
Oh, yeah?
He goes, I ain't the only one that lives here. I said, no, but who else would throw them away? And he said, my sister. And I said, she did not. She wouldn't throw them away. And I thought, oh, you're so dumb if he thinks I'm going to believe that. I know, and she didn't. He did. He's just trying to look innocent. And it ain't working. So, yeah.
I haven't heard any aw man so in this call.
This call is from the Calumet County Jail. This call may be monitored or recorded.
What a life.
Yeah, it is. Sucks.
I know, it does. But when you get out, it won't.
No,
You think you're going to get out next month in January?
I don't know.
I hope you do.
Yeah,
I hope you do this month yet. I thought maybe you could by now, but I hope you do. With that private investigator, maybe he'll find something for you.
Yeah.
He's supposed to start working tomorrow, ain't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mom's gonna call him tomorrow.
Yeah. So when he's working, does he come out to your place, or does he work in his office?
No, he's gonna do some checking out some people.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna go to Green Bay first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he'll probably be all over.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's good. The more he gets around, the more he'll know.
Yeah. Well, he knows enough. He knows pretty much.
Good. Good.
Yeah, it's gonna take him a couple of days to get done.
Mhm. Yeah. Where's his office at?
Look, Claire, I think it is.
Oh, Claire?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Seems like you told me that before, but I didn't remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, I hope and pray he finds something for you.
Yeah.
And then you got your other attorneys too, but I don't know what they're doing.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I'll call them this week too.
Yeah.
Call Steve again.
Mhm. Yeah.
Because he's gonna watch something. I don't know if it was the little bit on the trial. I mean, on the court case
Mhm.
or what. I know he had a video or something
Mhm.
that he had to watch. That's the only thing I could think of.
Mhm. Okay.
So maybe he'll tell me something.
Yeah, I hope he does. I hope he has something good to tell you.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I'm gonna, this week, when I go to your mom's and visit your mom on Thursday, I'm gonna get a newspaper over there and see if there's any jobs over there.
Yep, Natasha. He lies to everybody else about Debbie and then tells Debbie he loves her.
I hate it here. So I'm gonna move. I gotta find a house first though. So I gotta find a house and a job both. It shouldn't be too hard to do, I guess.
No.
So I'll do that when I Thursday.
Yeah.
It's gonna seem different starting all over with life.
Yeah.
But hopefully it's for the better.
Yeah.
because it can't stay going like it is. You're quiet today.
Yeah, I know.
And I can understand. You're sad, and I can see why.
Yeah.
I wish I could come by and comfort you.
Yeah.
Stupid situation, anyways.
Yeah, that it is.
If I could come by, I would.
Yeah.
But I'd come tonight and visit you.
It's just no matter what you think of Debbie, of her mullet face and that she's odd,
Yeah.
Yeah, and I love you.
she's trying to help him.
And I'm not going to never.
And he's leading her on. At this point, she doesn't know he has a girlfriend.
But I'm not hoping that. I'm hoping you get out.
And she does not deserve to be talked about the way Steven talks about her.
Huh?
Sooner or later.
Yeah. And you're very good to me. You treat me better than anyone I know of. So. You should get some mail from me tomorrow. See, I sent you 2 things and you didn't get either one yet. Maybe tomorrow you'll get them.
Probably Tuesday.
Yeah, Tuesday. I keep forgetting tomorrow there's no mail.
Yeah.
This week is so screwed up.
Yeah.
Tuesday, yeah. Okay. Because I thought for sure you should have got that one that has that newspaper ad in it that I had rewritten for you. It has that in it, so you can see how it looks. So now that some people are starting to send money to your mom, maybe you can send some more this week.
Yeah.
I hope so. The more people that send money, the better.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that even helped the investigator.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
I suppose.
Yeah. I miss you.
I miss you too.
I know. It's so hard for you, and I wish I could do more to help you.
Yeah.
Sometimes I feel so helpless.
Call from the Calumet County Jail. This call may be monitored or recorded.
I feel helpless every day.
Huh?
I said I feel helpless every day.
So do I. Just, I don't know. It makes you feel so frustrated because you want to do more and you can't.
Yeah.
It shouldn't have to be this way to start out with.
No.
I don't know.
No, Elizabeth, you haven't missed anything of importance other than Bobby has $2,000 to pay Steven for his snowmobile. So he's going to start paying his grandma $200. Did they say $200 a month? I don't know if it was a month or a week. I assume it's a month. To buy Steven's snowmobile. And Steven talked shit about Debbie to Chuck, saying he has to get rid of her. And then the very next call is Debbie and telling her he loves her.
I don't know what I'm going to do the rest of this afternoon. Just sit here, I guess. There's nothing else to do.
Oh, you want me to call you back at 3?
If you want, sure. You can call me back at 3. Because there's nothing going on here. I'll just sit here and be bored.
Okay, I'll call you back at 3 then.
You may, my honey. You can call me whenever you want.
Yeah.
Because I'd never turn away talking to you. You're my favorite person.
Yeah.
Thanks, Lulu.
So, yeah. Try not to be too discouraged.
Yeah.
I know it's hard.
No. Yeah.
Hopefully when you get out, we'll make up for all this time.
Yeah.
So,
Well, I suppose. So get off my feet.
yes, okay. And I love you.
I love you too.
I'm glad you love me.
And then I'll call you back at 3 o'clock then.
Okay, you do that, and I'll be here.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Steven's lucky this chick hasn't sold her story to anybody. after what he's done to her. Just kind of brutal. Not cool. So this is call number 290. It is 1:40 p.m. The call is 14 minutes and 46 seconds, and that was Dolores.
An inmate at the Calumet County Jail. The use of three-way or a call waiting will disconnect the call. This call will be monitored and recorded. To accept this call, dial 5 now.
Yeah, he's finally home. Finally home. Took him a long time, though. 2 stops, he made it to 5 stops. Yeah. Hang on, you can talk to him.
I'm assuming Alan's there now. That's what she was talking. Yeah.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah. So what are you doing?
I'm sitting here right now.
Oh.
Yeah, Merry Christmas to you. Yeah, Merry Christmas, huh?
Yeah.
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 Cup suckers.
Yeah.
MF, one of them snoring. I'm assuming it's the bigger one, Mallory.
No.
I don't know either. Make me mad.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, maybe we'll get some good news pretty soon.
If she even pays attention, Lulu, it may, the way things happen between her and Steven, she might be so soured on it that she has no idea that these calls are out at all because she may not be doing any, going on social media and looking up stuff on Steven's case.
Not that they got nothing.
Yeah.
Well, we say they ain't got nothing, but whatever.
Yeah.
They make it there.
Yeah.
They put it there.
Yeah. Yeah.
The only one my boy Stevie's ahead got money.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I don't understand how they can stop everything. Yeah, if you understand what I mean.
Yeah.
But they sure did. The dial did, didn't it?
Yeah.
A fucking good dial.
Yeah.
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 Well, that's enough for that anyway. Yeah, Merry Christmas, Steve.
Yeah.
What you have for Christmas?
Shit.
You got shit, huh?
Yeah.
Shit to eat?
Yeah.
What you have?
Nasty piece of ham.
Yeah, Jodella.
Nasty piece of ham.
I'm sure people would be interested. You know that Dr. Phil for sure would want the dirt.
I just ground and shit, like.
Yeah.
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 To have a beast that don't overfeed you, huh?
No.
You dirty bastard.
Yeah. Another shit you can't eat.
Yeah, I like to take a couple of them cocksuckers and put them in separate little rooms.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll feed them.
There's cocksucker, Alan's favorite word.
Yeah.
I'll feed them good, too.
Yeah.
I did get it.
Yeah. It's France.
I play the fucking fish and they can have the rest and eat it raw.
Yeah.
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 I keep my life, but that's about it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now I'm sitting there, she's all right, excited here. She wants the phone already. You know something?
Yeah.
I don't know. She's phony nuts. She's trying to call her. Busy. No, I'll call her. Busy. busy. Yeah.
Yeah.
I got a nice deer coming by me.
Cool.
A nice deer.
Another what?
A nice deer.
Oh.
A nerd.
Oh, yeah?
Finally, I got one coming in.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's good.
I'm going to see if I can get him.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
maybe I won't.
Yeah.
What's your name? Tom?
Yeah.
Okay. I can put a hair on them.
Yeah.
Kill a fucker.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Danny I'll do you, mommy.
Yeah.
Yeah, take it easy and Merry Christmas. I'm not very much there, but what can we say?
Yeah.
Okay, Steve.
Yeah, I'll talk to you later.
Yeah. And
He's only got his half screwed up backwards.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a new one.
Huh?
A new toy for Bandit. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4 toys, I think.
Oh, yeah?
Or 5.
Oh.
New ones. Yep.
Hmm.
Beside him, I'll tag it to some kind of doggy bones that must have a flavor to them.
Oh, who brought it back?
Santa Claus.
Oh.
Mommy Santa Claus. Puppy Santa Claus won't buy none.
No. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
What?
I don't know.
What were you doing?
I just got done taking another little shit.
Another little shit?
Yeah.
Why do you take only the little shit?
I don't feel like sitting on that cold stool.
Was it cold?
Yeah, it's stainless steel.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Take a towel and go around it.
Oh, yeah, then I gotta wipe off.
This call was from the Calumet County Jail. This call may be monitored or recorded.
No, just put it around the front.
Yeah.
The part that you sit on the most, just sit to the end.
Yeah. Yeah. And wipe your face with the towel.
Yeah. As long as you got no shit on it, it's okay.
Yeah. Yeah, just don't scoot back too far so you get some shit on it.
And you got paper towels?
No?
Oh, no?
No.
Paper towel around it.
Well, sometimes I put toilet paper around it, but...
Yeah, it does. It's just do that.
Didn't know, MF. So, but thanks for sharing. Now we do know.
Half an hour.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
By her daughter?
No, but around.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, he must have been home today.
Yeah, he's home. Yeah, they were home by her daughters
Oh,
this morning and that.
oh, that must be his daughter, too. Huh?
No,
That ain't his daughter?
no, I don't think so.
Whose daughter is it? Just hers?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know.
She had to have a guy.
You know? Yeah. I don't know. Well, they're married 15 years, and she's, what, 22?
The daughter's 22?
Yeah.
Yeah, she had to be somebody else's.
Yeah. Unless they were going together. Then they get married. But I don't know.
They would have had to wait to get her for 7 years.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. You don't know? I don't know. So nobody's over there?
Nope, everybody left.
Mm.
Yeah.
Next year, I guess we'll have to make it up.
Yeah.
I'm not in a new house.
No, get drunk.
Yeah.
Well, that's nice, though, that Dolores gets her house back, because Stephen called her at 1:40 p.m. So everybody's all gone already.
Well, hopefully Jim can find out
But then they got to go to Carla's at 5.
Yeah.
Maybe about 7 o'clock, I'm going to let it on the answering machine if I have to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If he needs more money, then we'll get a hold of a guy at Stevens Point.
Yeah.
He can send him some.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, go right direct to him.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be better.
Yeah. Yeah, he can make
Right,
money.
MF? I mean, I'm not basically a lawyer,
He said he was going to help you anyway.
but
Yeah.
That seems pretty simple to me. You said those bones were not Teresa. You said Stephen never left the salvage yard. You told Kathleen she could have those bones. Yet years prior, you gave them to the family and delivered them to a funeral home. So you are then admitting those are Teresa's bones. You've now broken the chain of custody of those bones. So now they're gone. Stephen did not get a fair trial.
If I had to, I couldn't like that. If I had to, maybe. I don't know, a bit out of it. Because I couldn't let him help me out. It didn't get too much of a mess here.
Oh, no?
I picked up the paper and put it in a plastic bag for me.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, it has to be. Why else are they fighting so hard for her not to have it? You know, just like those bones.
And she trying to talk too.
So it's gone. They, getting rid of all their evidence.
What'd she say?
I don't know. Is she going to put the dog in there for you?
Right, Elizabeth. He cannot get a fair trial in Wisconsin. That's for sure.
I think she said, well, Ma, put the dog in the house for you.
Why give him that onion? You know he's not going to eat that.
So then they shouldn't be able to use the RAV in a second trial. Anything about it is evidence because Stephen hasn't been able to investigate it himself.
Not very much, but.
Well, if he can pay more, he can pay more.
Oh, no? She'll go with me to get that card then have it made.
Oh, yeah.
I'll just put it right on his name then.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
When it's done with.
Well, he's going to have to put it underneath his name first.
Whose name?
The guy's. If you can't
Well,
find
I
it.
know that.
Yeah.
Got it, man. What you doing?
Yeah. Well, maybe you'll find it. Yeah.
Well, she can't come tomorrow.
Who?
Barbara. She's making that meal tomorrow. I don't want everything full of onion, though. I don't want everything full of onion.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know. So when is Chucky going on by Carla?
I don't know.
But nobody said nothing?
No, she got it for 5 o'clock. Oh, Barbara has to go.
Caller from the county jail. This call may be monitored or recorded.
And Earl had her and Francis Crick for one.
Yeah, MF, there's, definitely some weird stuff there with that juror, Richard Mahler. And I don't know either, Marilyn, because if you're not going to give it to his side to look at, then it's not fair.
Maybe I'll call you later again. I don't know. That's how I feel.
I don't know. We'll go about maybe 3:30. Hey, we're going to go by car about 3:30?
Yeah. Quarter after 3.
Huh?
Quarter after 3.
Yeah, because I got to take all that stuff with me.
Yeah.
4:30, 5:30.
You look like 4:30, 5:30.
Marilyn,
No, he's not coming either.
well, if it was a law, they would have turned it over, right? Or should have. I don't think it's a law. I think it's something you have to argue and win in court. No sexy pics of Teresa on his PC, at least that we saw. Just other women that looked like her. Hello, Mary. Now we're going on to call 300. We're in the threes out of 1,000. This call was made at 3:03 p.m. and is only 8 minutes and 41 seconds. And it's Dolores again.
Hello.
Even though she just said they were going to be going over.
Hi there. Hello.
Poor Dolores.
Communication Services collects
This
calls
always
from
happens for her.
One more time.
an inmate at the Calumet County Jail. The use of three-way or call waiting will disconnect the call. This call will be monitored and recorded. To accept this call, dial 5 now.
Hello there. I heard you.
I haven't talked to you for a long time. Mr. Meller.
Oh, yeah.
I was just putting tinfoil on the pies. I was gonna.
Oh, yeah?
It's supposed to be
That's what I figured.
standard, I guess, that as long as somebody is incarcerated, everything has to remain in evidence unless the person incarcerated gives permission for you to do something else with it, or their lawyer. So, and then when Kathleen took the case, she talked with the state where they had agreed that they were going to turn over those items to Kathleen, and then they just never did.
Quiet here.
I don't know.
Now he went in his coop to look for his food, and I shut him in there. He said, "I'll never do that again." You know. Oh.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'll put somebody on. Somebody. This guy wants to say a couple words to you.
Who's that? Who is it? Who? Yeah?
Merry Christmas.
That's JC.
Oh, Merry Christmas, yeah. I was wondering who the hell it
Oh,
was.
yeah?
Wait, no, it's not.
Oh.
Thought I heard him laughing in the background.
Bullshit.
Everything?
Yeah.
Underneath too?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, that's all gotta be new this spring.
Uh,
Everything. The faucets, I imagine, are busted.
mm.
You know that? Imagine your new washing machine, the pump is busted.
Oh.
Plus the refrigerator water deal, that would be busted. Yeah, she was froze.
Yeah. Mm.
Not a fuel.
I don't know.
$1,151 worth of gas went in that tank the other day.
Huh?
Yeah.
Woo.
Yeah, Jen, it's something that when I interviewed Brendan's dad, he said he missed watching wrestling with Brendan. You know, so that's something that Brendan and his dad bonded over, is their love of wrestling.
Well, you're always been a sumo.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they won't let them in.
I told Dolores to check this gas company once and find out. I forgot to ask him when he was here. I was here when he was here.
Yeah.
I forgot to ask him, so
Oh.
I don't know.
Mm.
I got my head full with the old lady and that. Oh, fuck. Now the grandma I had working for me,
Yeah.
she's hurt. She's in the hospital.
Yeah.
Fell down and stuff.
Yeah, it's Lloyd.
Yeah, I don't know.
Fucking Blondie argues with me all the time.
Mm.
I fired her 3 times already. Now I had to take her back because I ain't got nobody else.
Yeah.
And a stake, I don't want a stake woman in there because I'll kill him right on the spot.
Yeah. Yeah, then you got problems.
Fucking right, you got problems. Then they want to run me. And they were trying to run me already, them social workers, and I says,
Yeah.
I called her a big fat fucking pig already and everything. You know?
Yeah.
They didn't tell me much.
No.
So, how are you?
Uh,
When you fucking gonna get out of there?
I don't know. That's in about 3 weeks.
Well,
So we go to court.
you know,
Yeah. But I don't know what's going on yet.
it's all put on bullshit.
Yeah.
So Lloyd is Dolores's brother, right? Am I right on that?
Yeah. Son of a bitch.
And there's Lulu saying that too.
That woman that was coming taking pictures out of here right away.
Started? But she did leave.
Yeah, but what is she here all the time for?
With the vehicles. Got to put them in that book.
Oh, that's bullshit. I'll put up with the colonies.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, that all planned out.
Yeah, well, they knew all about it anyway.
Huh?
They knew all about it.
Well, sure.
Because when I talk to Jody on the phone, I tell her that I'm putting shit in the book. Yeah.
Put up shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you figured they'll have to pay for that if they won't let them in.
I'm sure they're going to have to. That's why Rose wants to know for sure.
Well, but I told them that too. No, I told Tom that. I says, I'm low on fuel. You're going to have to order some. He said, we will.
Well, they didn't.
Yeah.
They didn't.
So that was his responsibility.
That's right. He's the one that should stand back of that fucker.
Yeah.
You shouldn't tell him that, huh?
Yeah, from the Justice Department, I think, or whatever.
From where?
Justice Department.
Oh,
Yeah.
They don't have to break every fucking thing either. There's
No.
no law in that. I mean,
No. That's senseless.
Stupid. You break one door, you don't need to fuck two of them.
No. Well, maybe they did the new door, but maybe when he planted the keys, maybe he used the back door.
I don't know. They were.
From the Calumet County Jail. This call may be monitored or recorded.
They bent that new door all the hell in the back.
Oh, yeah?
Well, front door shot. Front door shot. But the Rollie said let everything go on until spring. You don't say that about that. Yeah, you got a garage door shot, so that's all got to be new.
No. Oh, see.
Yeah, Maz, that infuriates me. That's not right. Because maybe if there were some consequences for those actions, they wouldn't just tear apart people's shit. You know, and taking stuff from all the houses on the land that have nothing to do with Stephen. You have no right to take their property. Oh.
Yeah, right. You got the pot?
I want to tell Rosie to go on for a second.
Okay.
Let's say something.
Hi, Rosie. Merry Christmas.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I'm doing all right. I could do better.
What are you doing?
Clinton.
Huh?
And Clinton. Chilton, I mean. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you doing all right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's good.
That'll be good.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, let's go. Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah. You don't know? Oh. Yeah. Yeah, I suppose then.
Yeah, okay, I'll let you go then.
Yeah, not else. I'll call over by Carla
Yeah, okay then.
sometime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay then.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bye. Bye.
All right, so he basically hung up there. This is called 301. We'll meet at 3:12 p.m. It's only 6 minutes and 32 seconds.
Hello? Hello? Did that last night. She'll talk for a second. Hello?
This is a public communication services collect call from
Steve.
an inmate at the Calumet County Jail. The use of three-way or call waiting will disconnect the call. This call will be monitored and recorded.
Maz, we wouldn't be doing guessing game until the 8:51 call. The last call of the night is 22 minutes. I'm going to assume it's Debbie again. So we'll be doing a guessing game for that call.
And I'm just sitting here waiting for you to call, and then I'm going to go over to my daughter's pretty soon and visit for about 45 minutes or an hour, and then come over by you.
Yeah.
So, how's your afternoon going?
See, these calls are just a waste of time or waste of money and time. So he's calling her, but she's going to be coming to the prison. So why are you calling her to talk to her for another 6 minutes?
They were over there
So you got to visit with them for a little while?
on the telephone.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was telling me everything is busted.
Huh?
He told me everything is busted.
You mean in your trailer?
Yeah. All the
Why?
pipes.
Oh, the pipes. Oh, okay.
I ran out of fuel.
Mm-hmm. Well, why didn't anyone have any put in, or didn't they realize it?
Well, this all happened at one time, but I told them I'm going to need fuel.
Uh-huh.
They said they're going to put some in.
Propane?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they never did it.
Oh, okay. Now what's going to happen? Do they got to fix the pipes or what?
We'll have to tear it all apart.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, put new ones in.
That's probably going to take a lot of work to do all that.
Yeah. A lot of time and money, too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It would have been simpler if they would have filled it.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. They'll have to pay for it.
Yep.
And we're always going to sue them.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, that's right, because all this going on, it don't need to be.
Yeah, they could have put some in.
Mm-hmm. That's
No.
right.
They know how to bust up shit.
That's right. They do. So they're always making trouble, and they think they can get by with it.
Well, yeah, because they busted both doors, the garage door.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, MF. They want Steven to say something they can use. So that's why he's getting this. But oh my God, how much this is costing people. I get it. It sucks for Steven to be in there. I would never make my family have to pay money like this. You know, I would play solitaire, watch TV, read a book. I wouldn't be calling my family a million times like this to say the exact same things every day, 8 times a day for $600 a month, $1,000 a month. That's crazy.
Well, always something.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you got to talk with some of your family on the phone.
Yeah.
So it's not the same, but
No.
there's a lot of people thinking about you.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah. So I suppose I should let you go over there, visit with them.
Yeah, I'm not in no hurry. I was waiting for you to call. And I see them every day. It's not like I just see them once in a while.
Yeah.
I see them every day.
Yeah.
So, because they live just a couple miles down the road.
Yeah.
So sometimes I see them 2 or 3 times a day.
Yeah. But it's nice, better on Christmas.
Huh?
So it's a little bit better on Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
yeah. But it shouldn't have to be like this for you.
No, for anybody.
Right. But you're the one in the situation.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to come see you tonight. I'll be there at 6. I don't know what time they'll let me in, but I'll be there at 6. Maybe they'll let me visit right away if there ain't a whole bunch of other people.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, I hope so.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
You'll be here right before 6, They might let you right in.
Yeah. Yeah, because I'm going to leave probably at 4 or maybe a little before 4. It's about 50-minute drive.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Oh, yeah. Boring today.
Yeah.
You probably were bored.
Yeah. I got James Bond.
Do you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Give me something to watch a little bit anyway.
Yeah. Yeah. And probably in about a little over an hour, your supper will come.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, that's probably something you probably don't like anyways.
Probably.
Every time I turn, you're just having junky, trashy food.
Yeah.
I didn't eat very good food today either. I just had some potato chips.
Yeah.
Because I didn't feel like eating.
Mm.
So I ate some potato chips and drank some pop. That's all.
Oh.
So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I suppose I'll let you go then.
Okay, and I'll see you around 6 or whenever they let me in.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I look forward to seeing you.
Yeah, me too.
Good.
Yeah.
So I'll talk to you then.
Okay then.
I'll see you in a little while.
Okay then.
Wow, MF, that's crazy. Going on to call 302. So now we get 3 hours since the last call. So this call is at 6:41 p.m. and lasts 32 minutes and 37 seconds. So I'm assuming this is calling over Carla's.
Hello? This is a public communication services collect call from
Steve, Merry Christmas.
an inmate at the Calumet County Jail. The use of three-way or a call waiting will disconnect the call. This call will be monitored and recorded. To accept this call, dial 5 now.
Hello?
Hello, Merry Christmas.
Yeah, Merry Christmas. Huh? Oh.
Hello.
Hi.
Yeah.
Huh?
Oh, now we're going to have a bunch of noise.
Oh. Oh. Yeah? That's okay. So how is everybody over there?
Okay.
Oh.
They got 110 in here, though.
Oh, yeah? Oh.
Well, how many more phones you got in this house? Oh, you can go downstairs and add the fourth one.
Oh, well, who's all on them?
Well, I gave Stacy one, Grandma one, and I
Oh,
got
Merry Christmas, Stacy.
Merry Christmas there, Stephen.
Yeah.
Stephen.
Yeah.
Gotta get Ma a tattoo.
Yeah.
Just below the belly button.
I don't know. You have to.
I can just let you talk to him, and you can tell him that.
What? Yeah, I heard it. Yeah. Well, she'd have to say it first, though.
He said she'd have to shave. She has to shave. He just nods his head, yeah.
A banana. I don't know. So did you get done eating already?
Huh?
Did you eat already?
Yeah, we just pretty much finished.
Oh, I see.
Barbara's supposed to be on our way.
Barbara didn't come yet?
No.
Well, what the hell?
She was preoccupied. Something about Brian shut the lights off, locked everything up, and was going to leave. It's not even turned on, Alan.
Oh.
What is that?
Oh. I don't know.
He's talking on the phone to you, and it ain't even on.
I said, I want a tattoo for Christmas. 8 inches below the belly button, a big banana.
Yeah.
Bananas you can get, huh?
Well, where's she going to find one of them?
But don't forget to put the stem on the banana.
Yeah.
You gotta have a little stem there.
Yeah. I don't know.
That should look pretty good, huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
You want to talk to Chucky?
I already talked to Chucky already.
He talked to you before.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know.
How you doing?
Oh.
Oh, they won't give me no blackberry brandy.
Oh.
We cut him off.
Yeah.
He cut me off.
Oh. I don't know.
What do you have for supper?
Shit.
Now there's a guy who fall down. You think you were in the berry patch with all those pickers?
Oh, yeah.
Hard to get up then.
Yeah, it's some meatballs and a sandwich.
Oh, I thought you were talking dog shit that they confiscated.
Yeah. There might be a little bit of it in there, too.
Yeah.
Yeah. What?
They cut them things on Barbara's septic tank.
They cut them.
That's what Bobby said.
Well, how
You know, you shouldn't have told everybody you were going to have a picture taken with that cock. If you told everybody she was coming down there and they were going to have a picture taken, oh my God. Why did you have to cut her in half with my saw? my saw, and then hang my saw up in my house.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you forgot to look at the saw.
Yeah.
It's still hanging there. Yeah.
Yeah.
The next time they get a warrant to go home, I'll shoot with a son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah. You think the old man wouldn't, huh?
Yeah, Mary, they're all over at Carla's house for Christmas.
They don't like me.
Yeah. That's why they took all the guns.
Huh?
That's why they took all the guns.
Yeah. Them bastards.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Well, they got to be
They
investigated.
treat you bad there, don't they? You can't even walk out. You got to put chains on you, I heard.
Yeah.
What did you just say?
They can't get any worse than that, can they?
No.
What did you just say?
I don't know. I forgot what I was going to say now.
You started saying it.
I know.
But
And
your mouth was open.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Oh. 26 must be investigating some of this.
Why?
Because that's what
I
they're...
can't hear her, but Merry Christmas to you.
Yeah. Merry Christmas. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Because they had something on TV.
Tonight?
Yeah, again at 6 o'clock.
Oh.
That they were gonna. They want some answers.
They what?
They want some answers.
You want some answers?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. They want to know what's going on,
Oh.
and that's why they're going to the FBI lab.
Oh, yeah, I see what the procedures are and everything.
Huh?
What the procedures are and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I hope you do investigate that. Hope they come up with something too.
Yeah. Yeah. I hope they do.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just got done seeing her.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, when she's all dressed up, she looks pretty.
Huh?
That's when she's all dressed up, she looks pretty.
Where?
And Debbie. But I don't know.
She had her Christmas clothes on?
Yeah.
Oh.
This call is from the Calumet County Jail. This call may be monitored or recorded.
Huh?
I was looking for some hookers.
Pokers.
Yeah, for my cherries.
Earl and Candy there too?
No, not yet.
Or Earl and Candy and Daddy is here?
No.
Oh.
They were supposed to be showing up.
Yeah. Maybe they won't show up.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't call
Mm.
them.
That's
Call them and ask them where the hell they are.
that's yeah.
Yeah, I've been heard from you for what, 2 weeks?
Yeah. Yeah, I figure well, I might as well wait till Christmas.
Plunder wasn't too bad. I finally got it.
Oh yeah? How much?
About 240.
Oh, that wasn't bad.
Oh,
I thought it would be higher than that.
a little 280, but my just for having the phone and stuff is $40.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't too bad.
No.
I was thinking close to 4.
Hey, that's what I was thinking.
Well, you know, it's cheaper talking to you for 41 minutes than it is like for 22.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, the longer you talk, the cheaper it is.
No.
Well, not ours. No, the longer you talk, the more it is.
Yeah.
I must get a this one.
I don't know. Yeah. Huh. I don't know. Yeah, that's surprising. Yeah. 6-inch walls.
What, you got a 6-inch wall in between your ears? You got a 6-inch wall in between your ears?
Yeah. Yeah.
You ain't that big. You ain't that foreign.
Oh. A 4-inch.
More room for brain, huh? Yeah, more solid. Go down about 7:30.
Huh?
Yeah, I'm tired.
You're tired? Yeah, she was tired too.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, so am I. And Grandpa's busy. So it's nothing new.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah.
Take my baby out at home.
Oh, yeah. Why didn't you bring the baby along?
No, are you kidding? Then I would have been chasing dogs.
Yeah. Oh, I hear Lloyd over there.
What was that?
He said, I hear Lloyd.
Yeah.
I forgot.
You want to talk to him?
No, I talked to him before.
Oh.
Yeah, I forgot.
They went to the hospital.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, next year it'll be better.
Huh?
I said next year it'll be better.
Where's that Linda going? You in the other room? Yeah, Linda.
Yeah, who the hell is Linda?
My mother.
Oh.
Say hi to her.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. I'll grab the other phone here.
Yeah. I didn't even know she was there.
Yeah. Oh, no, she's sleeping.
Oh, she's sleeping?
Yeah. Oh, she passed out already.
Oh.
Taking a nap. She wasn't that bad. She was in the hospital again last night, though.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, infection underneath her skin or something like that.
Oh. Oh.
Well, there's only 3 different phones.
Oh, yeah?
That way, whichever room I'm in, I got a phone.
That is so true, MF.
But that's another thing.
2 other cases I advocate for. Marnie Yang and Melissa Kaluzinski have both been framed by law enforcement.
Yeah. Well, Carla, sometime next year you're going to have to help.
Yeah.
Yeah. Clean up Ma's house.
Why's that? Are you getting funny?
Because she's going to move up north.
Are you getting funny, Steven?
No.
Why is that?
Because you got to get out of Manitowoc County.
Grandpa tried telling her that already.
No. I'm going to build a new house up north.
You
Yeah.
gotta talk louder, Steven. I can't hear you.
Huh? Yeah.
I can't hear you.
Mm.
Getting like Grandpa, she only listens and hears what you hear.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, they asked me if anybody else was coming up.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, they're marking that down. Comes up for you.
Well, they always do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta tell them, though, that you get... We have about a $2,500 telephone bill.
Yeah.
They could leave it at 20 minutes, though.
Huh? Yeah.
Poor people lose all the time.
Then it would be worth coming up.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. But for 20 minutes, I don't need to pay for the gas. You know, hour here, hour back, that's 2 hours.
It was one night that Yvonne wants to come. We'll have to.
Well, he's not a long driveway to follow up.
Yeah. Yeah.
She can do the driving then.
Yeah.
Does he trust her? I don't know. I never rode with Yvonne. Well, she don't drink.
No, and she got a new vehicle.
Yeah, she's got a brand new vehicle. 05.
Yeah.
No, 06, I think.
Yeah, it must be 06.
So it could be a 06.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. So how's this running?
Who's?
Stacy's.
Huh? Okay.
Is it?
Oh.
Oh. You get your car yet?
Yeah.
Oh.
Dad brought it over one day and then I took Dad back.
Oh.
This call is from the Calumet County Jail. This call may be monitored or recorded.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. So did he use his plow already?
Is he?
Yeah.
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 Oh, yeah.
He likes it?
Huh?
He likes it?
Oh, yeah. Better than my old one. Well, the thing is, too, he's got a nice little remote control in the car. And
Yeah.
truck.
Yeah. 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 That's good.
Oh. Yeah, I'll call the investigator as soon as I get up in the morning. Well, not as soon as I get up, no.
Yeah.
If I get anything.
Yeah. Yeah, whenever you get up.
Huh?
When you get done with everything.
As soon as I get what?
When you get done with everything.
I'll
Yeah.
call around 7.
Huh?
Then you'll get the call and then he can call me back.
Yeah. Yeah.
But then he might come in and then he might leave again because he's going to go to Green Bay.
Yeah. Is there 2 of them?
Huh?
You told me there's 2 days, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, so
There's a woman and a guy.
huh?
A woman and a guy.
I didn't ask you that.
What?
I asked you about the other thing. It's 2 times?
2 times.
Yeah, that they seen her?
I don't know.
No matter?
2 times? Let's take the other one. They see her 2 times. Yeah, you've seen 2 times.
Oh.
Yeah. Here, try this one.
Oh.
We can hear better on that one. Yeah, now you can talk.
Huh?
Huh?
Oh, yeah, now I can hear you better.
Yeah, that other one was, it's an older one.
Yeah, that calls hysterical MF. I'd say we don't give her anything.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I saved it. That's why I didn't call you for the last 2 weeks or whatever it was.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Now once it's all done, then hey,
What?
when are you going to get married? September?
October.
Oh, October?
Yep.
Oh.
We old next month. Why is that?
Huh?
Why do you ask?
Why do I ask?
Yeah.
I don't know.
You got a chuckle behind that.
Huh?
I said, I heard that chuckle
I
behind
don't
that.
know what you're talking about.
I don't know.
Mm.
You know, the first weekend of October, I believe it is. 7th.
Oh, you got that all planned?
Yeah.
It can't be earlier?
Not really. I booked the hall for that.
Yeah.
Why have it earlier?
I don't know, something might come up. Yeah. Maybe have a double one. Huh?
I said, you can have a double one.
And I'll pay for everything.
I got half of it down already.
Yeah. I'll give you that half back then.
Steven,
What?
I'll have you talk to Carla right now.
What?
I'll let you talk to Carla.
Oh. Yeah, no, I'll talk to you later then.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, bye.
Bye.
I think she has to sit down and she can't hear you the greatest.
Oh. Yeah.
Big mouth in there.
Oh.
Can't go downstairs because the kids are down there.
Oh. Yeah.
What, you and Jody?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be funny.
So we'll see how it all works out. See what the lawyer gets. You know, they want to settle. They come with a 6 figures.
Yeah, we have the call too on Stephen Avery project. We did a whole live about it on the Stephen Avery project Facebook page.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, you got 6 zeros.
Yeah. What am I thinking? But they're talking about 600,000 then. Oh, they nuts in the head.
Well, they probably figured you may jump at that.
No, hell no.
Depending on what's going on, what's going to, I don't know.
Yeah. It don't make a difference what goes on.
Yeah. Or what they're planning anyway.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, they gotta come to at least with a 9.
Yeah.
And the 7 digits. Yeah. Then I'll settle.
Yeah.
Because then I got
He's talking to stupid Carla right now.
figure they get their cut and everything.
No, we figured, well, Stacy's Lutheran. I guess I was baptized Lutheran, but we're going to go with the Methodist church there in Traverse.
Yeah.
The one that I used to always go to when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Because I told Stacy, I said, I don't want to sit there and go through all this freaking baloney that Lutheran pastors that end up lecturing about.
What are you asking, Mary?
No,
This call is from the Calumet County Jail. This call may be monitored or recorded.
I said, then we're just going to have it at Cedar Ridge.
Oh. Yeah.
I didn't have enough people to have it anywhere else.
Right.
You need at least 150 people or more for like Club Bill Maher or Eddie Whips is like 200 or more.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, there'll be a lot of people.
Well, between me and Stacy, we figure about 140 right now.
Yeah.
But we're still pretty much adding.
Yeah. When something changes. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I figured I can move up north.
Yeah, she really don't want to though, because if she wants to go to town, she's not going way the hell over yonder. I think that's what her problem is. She don't want to be up there, secluded more or less.
Well, I don't know. I think she, with a new house and everything else, I think she'll like it. Yeah. Yeah, she took a rough on this one.
Yeah.
Especially with Candy.
I haven't heard about that case, Heather.
Didn't even show up because I guess Earl said they were gonna. Candy told me yeah.
Yeah.
But, they're not here yet, so I don't think they're gonna show.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, everybody's stuffed. I got enough food to feed on me.
Yeah, I'll attempt to find it, but my internet is horrible. So while I'm on live, if I try to do anything else, it's like dial up slow. I'm still waiting for Facebook to open.
How can your mom sleep 2 hours?
Don't worry about it, Mary.
Like I said, she was up at the hospital last night. I dropped her off at 10.
Oh.
She was up there. She didn't get back home until like 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning. And she's got an IV in her arm. She was supposed to go back and get another thing of solution.
Oh. And once she wakes up, tell her Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, I think I watched that Fear of 13.
I haven't seen her since I've been out. And I'm locked up again.
That sounds very familiar.
She'll get back out of there, though.
Yeah.
As long as she survives. She's in rough shape.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
She's got this rhinoid disease in her hands.
Yeah.
And she's got some kind of disease that starts with an S, I don't know, attacking her lungs.
Oh. Yeah. Oh.
Be careful with that.
I don't know. Well, I guess next time it'll be better.
Yeah. You know, they're throwing the basketball and getting it in the playpen. I shoved over the garbage can.
Oh.
That'll work.
I don't know.
Kids. Is there anybody else you'd like to speak with?
I'm also supposed to all of them over there. Come over there. Yeah. Hopefully we'll get some news next week.
Well, if you want, you can continue calling on Fridays.
Yeah.
Don't bother me.
Yeah.
They said the phone bill wasn't as bad as what I expected.
Yeah, I didn't think it was going to be that low.
Yeah.
But we talked quite a few times.
So that should be the link to where all the videos are from that are on Stephen Avery Project.
18. But most of them were
Pretty long.
well, a lot of them were 20 minutes, but there was that one for 41 minutes,
Yeah.
and that actually wasn't too bad. I think 30 cents. Come on, I can grab it. I know where it is.
Yeah.
I think she called it just.
Well, we're gonna be having birthday cake too.
Mm.
Excuse me, Rosie.
Would it be this one? Casey's reply to State's motion on Bobby's computer. Whoops, I don't want it to start playing anything.
Yeah. That means Stacey have to help me next month and hook up my plow.
Let's see, 21 minutes was 1370.
1370?
Yeah, for 21 minutes. And then I had that 41 minute, and it was only 2270.
Well, that wasn't bad.
Yeah, so the longer you talk, the cheaper it is.
That's odd, huh?
Yeah. Because now double 21, that would have been 42 minutes, so it's what? 2740.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think, well, the lowest one here was 4 minutes. And that was $6. That's more expensive.
Yeah. Huh. Yeah.
Yeah, they range anywhere from 16 to 20 some minutes. 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, 18 calls.
Yeah.
Wow, Mary.
Yeah. So a mile away, it's cheaper.
The longer, the cheaper. I don't know how much Grandma's paying. Like I said, this shows that the longer you talk, the cheaper it is.
Yeah. And I call Debbie up here.
Yeah.
And that's expensive.
Is it?
Yeah. Because she had a bill of $601.
Really?
Yeah.
This call is from the Calumet County Jail. This call may be monitored or recorded.
Yeah. Yeah, they probably kind of know everything. Yeah, they probably listen to everything. On my side, anyway.
Oh, that's all recorded no matter what. As soon as you pick up that phone,
Yeah.
probably before you even dial it.
Yeah. Yeah. Because sometimes I can hear other people talk and everything. So it's all,
Oh, that's why they stick that this call is being recorded, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, Heather. I'm sure you care. And I don't want you to have a headache.
Yeah. I don't know.
Do you want to say hi to Jermaine? Yeah, you have.
Who's Jermaine?
Jermaine, Stacy's mother.
Oh.
Hold on, here.
Oh, yeah.
Hello?
Well, hi. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got a better one than me.
Yeah, well, I don't know. Maybe if I was in there with you, I wouldn't have ran my truck into my house and knocked a hole in the front of it.
Oh, no.
Yeah, my brake line went out on me.
Oh. Well, that ain't good.
No, I had Stacy go over there to see what the hell happened, and he said, yeah, the brake line, it disconnected or broke.
Yeah.
And it pumped out brake fluid.
I wasn't paying attention. I don't know who this is. Carla had talked about putting her mother on the phone. I don't know if Stacy's mother is there. Stacy's mother's a trip. She's way wacky.
If you were over here,
Yeah.
then you could go out in the woods and help us make some firewood.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, when did you hit your house? Today?
No, I did that on Friday when I came back from town.
Oh.
It was like, well, I should have parked where the tree, part of the tree went down this summer in that big storm we had.
Yeah.
I said at least the tree would have stopped the truck. I wouldn't have put a hole through the tree anyhow.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, did you talk to your mom already?
Yeah.
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 Yeah, well, I was trying to make Chucky a better Christmas here, too, so
Yeah.
I had Carla wrap him up a great big huge mug for his coffee.
Ah. Yeah. So you drink some more.
Yeah, yeah, I think it's like about 64 ounces or something. It's a kind of a gigantic insulated mug for him.
Ah.
Yeah, I got a lot out of him anyhow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gotta try to brighten up your Christmas, too.
Yeah.
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 No, this is not Barb.
Did you talk to everybody already?
Yeah, mostly, yeah.
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 Yeah, we wished you were here.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. So, you take care then, Stephen.
Yeah, you too then.
And you know that we all care about you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I'll talk to you later then.
All right.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Here, Carla. Oh?
Yeah?
Yeah. No, he's still there.
Oh.
Said you hung up.
Yeah, I just told her bye.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe she thought I hung up or something. I don't know.
Oh, that's our play bed. That's our play bed.
Yeah.
Danielle's little bed in our room.
Oh.
We're finally showing Grandpa the house.
Oh. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, you never seen it.
No.
See, I told you he'd come over.
Well, he didn't want it. He was going to go up north.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're more chocolate chip ones.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Here, hold on. I'll talk to my mother since she's up now.
Oh, she?
Yeah. Hold on. No,
All right, so that was not Linda. Last call. This is Linda.
All right. How you doing?
I was doing fine, burning up. Yeah. Hi, how you doing, Barbara?
Yeah.
Yeah, no kidding. You didn't know.
Yeah.
Your father just woke me up out of my nap.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Kick him in his ass.
I may kick him in his ass. I think I'll beat him around the corner. He might be old and senile, but I'm just old.
Hey, Twisted.
Yeah, I'll give you back to call you. It's hard for me to say. You take it easy.
Yeah, you too.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Okay.
Yeah.
They're winning.
Yeah.
You know, Barbara just got your know.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh. About time. Yeah. But everybody's almost ready to leave.
Yeah, I got to do birthday cake yet. They can have cake and ice cream.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
Well, with this, if you want to continue calling here on Fridays, it's fine.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we'll see. Maybe I'll get enough money coming in for the charity, too.
Yeah. You can only hope.
Yeah. Yeah, we just got to call an oil company, too. They might donate some.
What? Oil company?
Yeah, in Texas. She had to write them a letter.
Mm-hmm.
Debbie did.
Oh.
So she's going to call them tomorrow, Tuesday morning,
Yeah.
and see. Well, you never know.
I assume it's for somebody else.
You know?
Don't hurt to try.
No. Yeah, that's what I told her. Yeah, I suppose nothing else.
Okay. Well, thank you. We'll talk to you later then. I'd say have a Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
The hamburger?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, not much. I'll talk to you later then.
Okay, sounds good.
All right then.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Call 303 is at 8:28 p.m. It only lasts 14 minutes and 33 seconds. So will this be Dolores? Suppose you ain't got nothing else.
Hello? This is a public communication services collect call from
That's me, Joe.
an inmate at the Calumet County Jail. The use of three-way or call waiting will disconnect the call. This call will be monitored and recorded. To accept this call, dial 5 now.
Yeah.
You just got home.
I figured that.
I know.
You're a call.
Yeah? Where?
There.
Oh. I was tired. I just...
Yeah.
Quick doorbell.
Yeah.
Get him out.
Yeah.
Then he went in the living room and took a pee.
Yeah.
He doesn't do that on the kitchen floor. If I got him locked in the kitchen part.
Yeah.
It was on his pad.
But put a pad in the living room.
I used to have a pad in there when I kept on letting them go back and forth.
Yeah. Put a
I
pad in
had a
there.
pad in there.
Yeah. Yeah. So does Earl didn't show up?
No.
Mm-hmm.
Well, MF, the jury didn't get the information that we have now.
Many places though today, there's a couple places I think today.
And you also got to think chances are many on that jury are not the most sophisticated folk.
Yeah, don't ask me who you were.
Probably her side. I mean, his side.
But you also have to remember that his jury was fixed, and you had the two people from Manitowoc County on the jury.
Wait, oh, you were there?
They still there?
No, they went. They followed us.
Oh.
He kicked his ass next to me. See him though. He put his right on me.
Oh, yeah?
Just for a little while. He could be kicking the ass. I told him. Then his light shined in my mirror.
You got to move your mirror.
Yeah, I didn't move it.
Yeah. I don't know. So now you're gonna go to bed?
Well, and yes, Kratz poisoned the jury pool with his silly, creepy, sex obsession filled story that he claimed that Brendan told him that they did to Teresa.
Yeah.
I think he's going to play toys now. So you think you're going to play toys?
Yeah.
Little troublemaker.
Yeah. I don't know.
What are you doing? Watching TV?
Watching TV, eating popcorn,
Eating popcorn?
playing some cards.
By yourself?
Yeah.
What kind of cards?
Solitary.
Oh, yeah.
You know, if I had two sides of
Playing solitaire in solitary.
You get tired from walking back and forth though.
But then maybe I'd sleep at night.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was never going to be found innocent. The best he could have hoped for is a hung jury.
Scott to come too?
Yeah.
Oh. Brian too?
No.
No.
No. I don't know where you went. Just Blaine and Brendan.
Oh, that's all?
No, that's all.
Not Bobby or nothing?
No. Bobby went by Mike, I think.
That would be Mike Osmondson, who I'm pretty sure he knows what Bobby did. And may have been a part of it.
You were?
Yeah.
But what?
With Bobby.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you always said I did it. And then I broke down and saw him the snowmobile.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Maybe I shouldn't.
I don't know. I told Barbara that too. Maybe it would be better if he went by it.
Why?
Because then they complain about everything. They got something. Oh, this don't work and this don't work.
I've served on a jury, and it was ridiculous.
Barbara does.
We deliberated for 2.5
You want
days.
to buy it for $2,000? You can buy it.
There was no need for us to deliberate that long.
Don't make anything
But it was because jurors were milking it for the money we're paid, and they would give you lunch and dinner. Dumb.
But really, I could have Earl take it to the auction. Might get 3 out of it.
I don't know.
I was thinking about that too.
Well,
Yeah. Well, Earl goes to the auctions, don't he?
not lately, he hasn't.
Oh.
He knows you to go with.
Yeah.
I think he liked it when he had company away.
Well. You know, he had somebody to drive there. No. Yeah. I don't know. I'll convince him to sell the thing.
So what thing?
The whole thing.
What's the whole thing?
The whole yard.
call may be monitored or recorded.
Depends how much money we get. Yeah. Move out of Manitowoc County.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or we can set it up someplace else. Yeah. Up north, but I don't know about up north. There ain't that many people up north. Yeah.
No, I gotta do is tell these people they gotta let, I don't know.
You know that mother that don't work.
Yeah. Sweaty Sweat is a raper.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, Bruce.
I don't know.
We didn't stay for the birthday cake either. I didn't have any. I think my sugar count tomorrow will be up high enough with all this stuff.
Yeah. Now, not now, so I'll call you when I get up in the morning.
Yeah.
All right.
And I should know
If
if
this.
Jim is doing it.
Oh wait. Still got 7 minutes to go.
The banks ain't open tomorrow, are they?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
I won't be open tomorrow.
It's a holiday.
Tomorrow's a holiday?
Yeah, there ain't no mail, no nothing tomorrow.
Oh, no?
No.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like New Year's.
No, I cannot imagine, Heather, and don't try to put that in my brain.
Yeah.
And Jim's gonna
Hey, Fat Dad.
the day after Christmas,
Yeah.
Monday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he can work.
Oh, yeah.
Kratz is no longer a lawyer because he's a bad boy.
Have you ever tried that number again?
Not just now, lately. Not the last couple days. I tried it that one day.
Oh, yeah. In my case, people were trying to sway people. I was literally hitting my head on the table calling people fucking
Did you get that
idiots.
number to Jim?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, it was so much fun.
He's got pretty much stuff.
Yeah.
Enough to keep him busy for a while.
Yeah. Well, not now, we'll have to call that other guy to send him some money.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, as long as he's got it for me, we might as well use it.
I have to be up early tomorrow. I have to be at Marnie's lawyer's office by 8:45. And it's about an hour drive, but you're going during rush hour. And I have to literally drive past O'Hare, which is always a mess. So I don't know how early I'm going to get up and get on the road to get to her lawyer's office.
I ain't got far to go.
Someone can always run him home.
He wants to get ready to go. I'm ready to go then.
Yeah, he won't stay at home that long. Scotty will be there.
Yeah. He was there too.
Yeah.
Not that long they weren't.
That is the Marnie Yang case, Mary. Marnie has been in prison for 11 years. They say she killed her boyfriend's other girlfriend, and she was also pregnant at that time. And the guy involved is famous, especially here in Illinois. His name is Sean Gale. He was on the 85 Bears that won the Super Bowl Shuffle, all that. So the 85 Bears are gods here. Excuse me. So, yeah, Heather knows the story. So hopefully we're finding out tomorrow if the judge is going to, hoping for the best, that the judge is going to say either she gets a new trial or she gets to leave. She gets to go home. So there was a hearing last month. The judge wanted an extra month to go over all the evidence because the brief that was filed for Marnie was over 600 pages. And there is so much to prove Marnie is innocent. But she confessed. So that's why it's so hard. Sean Gale he's since this happened, he fled the States. He's no longer here. He lives in England now. Where he's a sportscaster in England for football. Oh my God, if Marnie was home for Christmas, that would be so awesome. Fingers and everything crossed, Marilyn. Yep. He had 17 girlfriends at the time. MF says he's a good looking guy. Mm-hmm.
But when I told her that stuff about Barbell Caves and all that stuff, she went to Calumet County and told them. I didn't want Calumet County to know that. She told me she was going to do it and get some help. She didn't go.
Yes, he's Hall of Famer.
For something like that, she should have went to the lawyer. Yeah. And put the lawyer.
Yeah.
When he was on the San Diego Chargers, he dated a San Diego Charger cheerleader, and somebody killed her. Isn't that a quinky dink that he's got 2 girlfriends that get murdered? So, we just recently had one of the victim, Ronnie Ryder, her best friend. They were super close. She flew here to look over this 600-page brief and to ask her questions. She came here with the plan of she was going to be able to knock down anything that was put up in Marnie's defense. She was convinced that Marnie was guilty and there was nothing, there'd be no way anything else can be proven. And now she has talked to press saying she believes that Marnie is innocent after looking at the evidence that we have. We're going into call 304, 8:51 p.m., 22 minutes and 44 seconds. I'm thinking this might be Debbie. So get in your picks. How many times do you think the word so will be said? 22-minute call. How many times will the word so be said by either her or Steven? So let's see if it's her. And it is. Get your picks in.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
I will say 26.
This is the Public Communication Services collect call from.
Yeah, that's me.
An inmate at the Calumet County Jail. The use of three-way or
Oh, here we go. This means now I have to pay attention to the call, though.
To accept this call, dial 5 now.
Hello.
Hi, honey.
Hi. I jumped up to see what time it was. I said, oh shit, wait.
That's okay. I was here for you. I got home probably around 7:30.
Uh-huh.
And then I thought, well, another hour before he calls. So I camped out on my couch. So, yeah. Oh, I had fun seeing you tonight.
Yeah, I had fun seeing you.
It's going to be more fun seeing you away from those bars.
Yeah.
And those glass windows.
Yeah, and the telephones.
Oh, no, and then we can touch.
Yeah.
Sounds fun.
Yeah.
So I keep thinking about your mom now. That is so dumb the way things are for her.
Yeah.
So I hope they leave her alone.
Yeah.
They better leave her alone.
Yeah.
I get got to pick on elderly people.
Yeah.
Then they'll really look bad.
Mm.
So,
I know.
yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't even know it, but Wilmer don't have to work tomorrow.
Oh, no?
No, he gets paid holiday pay.
Did I miss one? And that's why you guys are saying 3?
Tomorrow, which I thought he did. And then my sister goes, did you know you don't have to work tomorrow? And I said, no. And I asked him, and he said he don't.
Mm.
So I thought, oh, geez, on another day.
Mm.
So I don't know. I didn't even realize that.
So we're at 3 total right now. Is that what you're telling me? Sorry, I was.
Yeah, I know he had. Well, okay, you mean he'll get it another day off?
Yeah, what, Monday?
Oh, okay, probably. I don't know.
Yeah.
So,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Maybe by noon I should maybe know something. I don't know.
huh?
I said maybe I'll know something by noon tomorrow.
Why?
Or when I call Ma.
Oh, okay, yeah.
With the investigator.
Okay. That'd be good if you do.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I just hope so much you get out of there. I'm so sick and tired of you being in there.
Yeah.
A lot of people are.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
yeah. My truck only took just a little over a quarter tank of gas, a round trip.
Oh,
Because I checked, it was full when I left, and it was just slightly under the 3/4 mark.
yeah? Mm.
So it did pretty good on gas. So
It should do better. It should do better.
Why?
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was good. You like it should be doing better?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because for some reason I thought the exhaust system was going, but Mike, my son-in-law, said that it's something under the hood, a hose or something come off.
Yeah.
I don't know what he's talking about. He was going to get one and put another one on, but he didn't yet.
Mm.
I don't know what it is.
Well, maybe he'll do it when he does the oil.
Huh?
I said maybe he'll do it when he does the oil.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't even know he's going to do that either. So probably this week sometime.
No.
So.
I suppose it'd be easier on gas too if you change the spark plugs and wires you can too.
Yeah. Yeah. So.
Yeah, with my car, I'd go all the way to Madison and come back, and just a little bit more than half a tank.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're on Grand Dam.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yep. They're good on gas then.
Yeah.
Mhm. So.
Now my truck, that's another story.
Yeah. I suppose. Because it's big.
Yeah, I only get to what 11, 12 miles per gallon.
Is that standard or stick shift?
Automatic.
Automatic.
Yeah.
I mean, oh. Yeah. So.
12.
And you just flip it in your and go.
Yeah.
Yeah, my truck is a stick shift.
Oh.
It's 4 gears. Wait.
Yeah.
4.
Yeah.
4 gears. Yeah. So,
13.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for some reason I'm tired today. I don't know why. I didn't get up in here.
Just so. We're at 13.
Yeah, Mom was tired too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Just hope she's going to be okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, she got a dog to worry about, and she got my fish to worry about.
Yeah. How many fish do you got?
I don't know. 5, 6.
A goldfish?
Yeah.
Yeah. She got them at her house?
Yeah.
How are we at 20? I've got 13 here.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they were frozen.
Don't go against my math skills. I have spectacular math skills.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Really? We're at 20? I missed 6 so's?
No, they're all out.
Oh.
Mom's got some and Barbara's got some.
Oh, I was going to say them would freeze too.
Oh, yeah. They would have been dead.
Mm-hmm. Stupid situations anyways. They shouldn't have let your heat run out.
Yeah. Yeah, they were supposed to put some in it.
Hold on.
All right. I'll say currently right now we're at 20.
So that they keep it
Count from there over.
They keep track of it so that when it gets low.
Yeah.
They just
Calumet County Jail. This call may be monitored or recorded.
Well, yeah, most of the time, they do, but
There's about 17 minutes left of the call.
once a year,
Oh.
because you don't stay there,
Mm-hmm.
you know.
Oh, and then when you were there, you just kept an eye on it.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Well, I told Tom that I need heat.
Mm-hmm.
He said he'll take care of it. He'll put it in.
He sure did.
Yeah.
Now it's costing him.
Yeah, it's going to cost Carl, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Probably both. Manitowoc and Carl, man.
Yeah.
Because Rollian's probably sue them both.
I hope he does.
Yeah, he will.
Good.
Well, he just got done with a lawsuit in Milwaukee.
Oh.
He got a lot of stuff going on over there.
Where does he live?
Milwaukee.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. Well,
Yeah, he don't like that tearing up his place too much.
I don't blame him. I don't know. It seems like one minute it's warm and hot, and the next I'm cold.
Mm.
I don't know why.
I
And I'll take my shirt off and I'll put it back on. Take it off, put it back on, because I just can't stay one temperature. I don't know what it is. Oh man.
Menopause.
You have to find something to stick in there.
Oh man.
Want to come and help?
Yeah. Yeah, I knew you knew what I was talking about.
Oh. Okay. You can do whatever you want. So.
21.
Well, I hope you're out next week. You seem like fun. Can't be here in there.
No. 9 o'clock.
Hmm?
It's at 9 o'clock.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right, it is. So,
22.
what's on your TV tonight?
I picked 26. Come
I don't
on,
know.
26.
What's your channels?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Probably shit. It's been all afternoon.
Yeah, I know. How it is on holidays and weekends and stuff.
Yeah. Especially
So it's not just me. So we've got a couple that say 23 and a couple that say 22.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I hope you sleep better tonight than last night.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I hope so too.
Me too. I miss you.
Yeah, I miss you too. Oh.
I always wonder, when is he going to get out so I can go by him?
Mm-hmm.
I suppose a lot of people wonder when you're going to get out.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, as long as they keep on having me on TV, I suppose they're wondering too.
Yeah, that's right. So I hope it's sooner than we think that you get out.
23.
Otherwise, I'm looking at the 17th anyway. If it's
Lulu.
Yes. Yes. And hopefully by then your attorneys will have enough to go on in that investigator.
Yeah.
Because this is nonsense.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's the big thing now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What time are you going to call me tomorrow?
What time you want me to call?
Whenever you want.
12:30.
Okay, that sounds good.
Yeah, I'll call Mom first.
Right, yeah, you call your mom first.
Yeah.
See how she's doing and if she's got anything to tell you.
Yeah.
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 I hope she sleeps better tonight. She don't sleep very good at night either.
No, she don't.
Did your dad sleep good?
I don't know. He don't say much.
Yeah. Okay.
He says he got cut off from his blackberry brandy. Debbie Downer.
Sleep's good tonight.
Yeah.
Pretty quiet around here.
Yeah. 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 Yeah, it's been quiet down here too.
Yeah, I know.
There ain't too much noise around here.
I suppose every once in a while you hear the door open or close or something.
Yeah, I haven't been here too many of them. Yeah.
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 Yeah. So. Yeah, when you get out, it's
24.
Yeah. I'm quieter.
Huh?
I'm quieter. I don't hear no bars then.
Yeah. I'll be so. Eat when you want and
Yeah.
go to town, or you can
Yeah. Pick up and go and
pick up what?
pick and go.
Oh, I thought you said pick up my girl.
Oh.
That too.
Yeah. Yeah.
9 minutes to go.
It'll be a lot better.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
25. I have 26.
Call from the Calumet County Jail. This call may be monitored or recorded.
I don't know why they keep telling you that. We know that.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I called Carla and Stacy.
Oh, okay.
Their phone bill was almost $300.
Theirs was?
Yeah.
Oh. How they doing?
I guess it's good.
Good. Who's Stacy?
Oh, that's Carla's fiance.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, they're gonna get married in October. I mean.
This Carla's the one that she's right?
Yeah.
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 And Stacy?
Yeah, that's gonna be her husband.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if Stacy was a guy's name.
Yeah.
That's the first time I ever heard of that.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a nice dude.
Is he?
Yeah.
Good. I'm glad. So.
Yeah, we went shopping one day.
26.
One weekend, looking for a plow truck for him.
I'm going to make an executive decision and say she doesn't say it any more times and I win.
Yeah. So, did you hear from any of your kids?
No.
That sounded like she said a so
I
there.
think they call you right to you.
Yeah, well, Jennifer wrote to me.
I'm going to say
Yeah.
27.
Yeah, don't.
Why?
Don't ask me. They don't want nothing to do with me.
Well, I don't
No,
know.
Carla doesn't know Debbie, as far as I know.
Oh, okay. Well, everyone's a good liking, I guess.
Yeah.
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 Okay.
Well, that's because of their mother.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah.
I suppose she probably had an influence on him.
Yeah.
Well, she shouldn't turn them on. Make your kids turn on you.
Yeah. Yeah, that's one thing she did.
That wasn't very nice.
Mhm.
So I'm glad the one at least talks to you.
Yeah.
28.
She used to live by me for a while.
Okay.
So,
So she knows that you're a nice guy.
yeah, she knows how I am.
How are we so far apart on numbers?
Okay.
Yeah. I guess she just got a job someplace. Must be
Oh,
looking for the
man.
Okay. Good. I hope it works out for her.
Yeah.
So I should look for one too.
29.
In fact, I'm gonna probably this coming week. So
30.
because you gotta have money.
Yeah.
I got like I don't know how much, probably $900 left or something.
Yeah.
So I thought, well,
31.
especially if I gotta keep up on this phone bill thing.
Yeah, that's the big thing, ain't it?
Because I do not want to get cut off and not be able to talk to you. That would not go over too well with me. Because I miss you just from one day to the next.
Yeah.
So that has got to get taken care of, and hopefully you'll get out so it won't have to keep doing that.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
that was
32.
$600 for a month.
So there's only another 3 weeks left, so it ain't so bad.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I hope you get out then. So,
Yeah.
yeah. But I blame Wilmer that I don't have no money now because I had to get rid of my cows, and that's where I got my income from.
Yeah.
I blame him for that.
Yeah.
Because, like I said, then I got like $500-600 every month from them.
Yeah.
So
38.
Yeah.
now I got to get a different job.
Mhm.
39.
Oh, I see your truck on TV.
You see my truck on TV?
Yeah.
Oh,
Test
okay.
two.
8, 6,
Yeah.
7, 5, 3, 0,
Yeah.
9.
Yeah, this one's black though.
Oh, mine's white.
Mhm.
Yeah, mine's pure white. Well, it's got rust on it. Not a whole lot, just some.
Yeah.
So
40.
Yeah. Yeah, I wish this was all done.
me too. Me too. I'll be glad when it is.
Yeah.
4 minutes to go.
What
Up,
time you
41.
gonna tell your mom tomorrow?
Probably after I get up.
Yeah.
11:30 I get up.
Oh.
Mostly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seems like fun to sleep with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Just the thought of it.
Mm.
Cuddle up by you
Mm. Yeah.
and kiss you and hug you
Yeah.
and all kinds of other stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what I have to do.
What?
I'm watching this and they got a four-wheel drive van, full size.
Uh-huh.
It must be on four seats or whatever. Looks pretty nice.
Oh.
As high as my truck.
That's high for a van then.
Yeah.
Mm. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know where they got it.
Mm.
Yeah, well, they got a ladder to get in it.
That's like your mom. She said she needs a ladder to go in your truck.
Yeah.
And she said your dad's truck's high up like that too.
Not as high as mine, though.
Okay. What has he got, a Chevy?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, 2005 Chevy.
Oh. Cool.
Mm-hmm. He had a Ford, but he got stuck with it.
Oh.
And the four-wheel drive didn't work. It didn't work the best on it.
Mm-hmm.
So I pulled him out with my snowmobile.
Did you really?
He didn't like that.
Oh, man.
Oh, man.
We're going ice fishing.
Oh.
You know?
Oh.
So we got, somebody was following us with a car. Well, they got that stuck, so we all hopped in the truck and took off, and we buried that.
Oh. You ice fish?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Okay. Where do you go ice fishing on?
Up north.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Yeah. Well, it is fun.
Huh?
It is fun.
I already went ice fishing, but it depends on who you go with, if it's fun or not.
Yeah. Or a bunch of ice shacks.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I got to build another one.
Mm.
I got a frame already for one.
Yeah.
Now I got to build it.
Okay.
That's what I've been doing.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah.
wouldn't be in here.
Right. Yeah. I've already went ice fishing.
Yeah.
What kind of fish do you get up there? Northern pike?
No, some northern perch and all of that.
Yeah.
Good night, Mary.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not too many walleyes.
When I think of fishing, I think of the movie
Yeah.
Grumpy Old Men. I love that movie.
Yeah, you got to be warm.
Yeah.
I don't like when I'm cold.
Exactly, Elizabeth.
I don't like being cold either. So, yeah.
42.
You're going to go ice fishing this year?
Yeah, he was out there this weekend.
Oh. Does your brothers go too?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Not as often as Dad does, though.
Little over a minute to go.
Okay.
Did you say so there or oh?
Yeah. So.
That was one for sure. 43.
12. Yeah, it's been what? 20, or a little over 20 minutes.
Has it?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I don't keep track. I just talk. So.
I look at the TV. Oh, there's another one.
Uh-huh.
they're taking these trips with the things,
Yeah.
and they got to read them and their next destination.
Uh-huh.
That's what it's on.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I suppose.
you suppose?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's like between 12 and 12:30, somewhere in there.
Okay, that sounds good.
Yeah.
You sleep good tonight.
Yeah, you try to.
Okay.
Okay. Well, no, so I'll talk to you in the afternoon then.
Okay.
Okay then.
Bye.
Bye.
I ended up with 43. I see Hazel says 44. Did anybody have 43 or 44? So, all right, that was the end of 12/25/05. So, I will be ending this video, and the next one, yikes. The next one's almost 3 hours. All right, I think I can get it finished by the time Jeff comes home. So, all right, I will end this and find me in the next one. See you soon.